Hello.
So, like, did none of you want to be in the room alone with Anna-Laura or something?
Who's that?
Everybody else jumped.
Yeah, we were waiting for you.
It's that weird, awkward thing. Like, all right, who's gonna be the first one to join?
Well, I'm particularly good at weird and awkward.
Get to put my new Bubbles Junior art to work.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Al. I really appreciate that. Oh, damn.
The hell is up with your Discord picture?
Who's this show picture?
Yours.
Oh, yeah, man, Stephen Bowie. No. I love Labyrinth.
I guess that's...
Yeah. I mean, granted, like, I didn't realize, you know, because I watched Labyrinth as a child, and I went back and watched it as an adult. As a child, I didn't notice the bulbs nearly.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a giant bulge. It looks like
It's
you got a fucking baseball cup in there.
Right, and he probably does, but I don't know.
How dare you make me stare at that, and I'm still looking.
But it's Bowie,
It's-
so it's okay.
Yeah,
It's so hypnotic, I can't look away.
Yeah.
It's drawing me in.
What is this game?
you guys completed your first challenge of trying to be a high captain. Afterwards, you took a little time to recuperate, to revivify, to get your heads together, and get your head straight, I guess. At some point, Claximus, because of his background and steadily growing reputation, was asked to participate in some arena fights, or one particular arena fight. He roped a few other crew members into it, and everybody did really well. Really well. A lot of money was earned, a lot of fame for Claximus's fighting career, and also for the crew of the Bumbling Bosom. And I think we left off kind of at that point where everybody was going to go and rest up from their victory, and then decide how best to tackle the next two challenges to prove their worth as free captains. So, I guess take it away.
All right, so I don't know about you guys. I can't swim, so I really don't want to do the swimming challenge.
I can teach you, Captain. It's not that difficult.
It's not a lack of trying. It's more of like I'll drown.
You see, old
That's
timer,
why I would teach you.
it was apparently, from what I've been told, it was kind of like a trade-off thing. You know, all that Vine stuff he can do. Apparently, he traded that for not being able to swim.
That's a strange trade for a pirate, but all right.
Yeah.
So let's go swimming.
All right, what is your solution to get Bubbles underwater without turning to stone?
Ooh.
I mean, my solution is just to pay off and not do it, because I'm with paying off and not doing it.
My plan as well.
Yeah, I guess that's probably good. I mean, we had that beautiful mask that Fafnir used to wear.
We already did one thing with the arena. Why do we need to exert ourselves? We've earned paying off a few things here and there.
I mean, on one hand, it seems sort of like copping out, but on the other, I can't really think of anything more piratey than just bribing our way through the challenge.
Yeah.
That's actually...
Preferably... I'm sorry, no, but...
No, it's like, there you go, old timer. Now you're starting to get it.
I mean, preferably, I would rather pay off the rest of the challenges and just move on with my life. But
That's too much. That's too much.
I mean,
pay off
can't we just at
wine.
least see what the rest is?
We can kill a bunch of spiders.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Spiders.
We wiped the floor with a spider demon. I'm sure a bunch of regular ones ain't going to be a problem.
Alright, I like this spider talk.
yeah. It's always spiders.
Okay, so the goal then is to track down Goldtooth and tell him that you'd like to take him up on his offer of bribing your way through the challenge of swimming and just go straight on to the challenge of fighting. Because you got to climb, you got to swim, and you got to fight. That's what makes you a pirate. All right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Fair enough. So you guys would head back over. Well, I'm assuming you guys stayed the night after the arena, or are you going straight from the arena to pay off the next challenge?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I say we just. I think no, we stayed the night, didn't we?
Yeah,
Okay, so everybody's gained the benefits of a full rest, And now on your third day, sounds about right. Third day in Port Peril, you head back to the Riptide Ale House, wherein you will, I guess, discuss what comes next in your challenges.
Is the big ass parrotdactyl outside again?
It is. She's sleeping in her nest right over here.
See, look,
I am making sure to give
right
her
there.
a wide berth.
Let me get these Onalora disguise tokens out of here. There we go. All right. And let me update this Snuggy. There we go. Oh, I left your updated token on the other page. Hold on. I don't think I registered it. Rookie mistake.
Took a long rest, so I got full HP. Yep.
Is there a quick
Get
recap
half my hit dice
on
back.
Django? We got him back. I was a bad crewmate. I didn't ask.
Oh yeah. No. Why don't you, give Lift the quick story on what happened with that.
Well, yeah. He got eaten by a giant bird.
I was there for the first half, but I had to leave.
We tried to kill the bird, but unfortunately we were unable to bring it down.
Yeah,
So we
paid Goldtooth to make him throw him up, and then afterwards we Captain cast Revivify.
I see.
All better.
And I think this Onalora has disguise Onalora added to it. Let's see. Nope. You're still going under your disguise, right? Onalora?
I'm not sure if he's here. He hasn't said anything the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, I'll be in disguise.
Okay. Let me grab that then. Alrighty. So, over at the Riptide Ale House, you guys arrange for another meeting. So you head upstairs. Goldtooth is there with his super tough lady bodyguards, kind of keeping watch around the room. He motions for you guys to sit. Drinks are served. He looks over at Django with a big, tusky smile. He just kind of chuckles, pushes his glasses up with one finger, a technique that Claximus is still working on, and says, "So you're back. You didn't chicken out then."
That's over here.
No, of course not.
I mean, sort of. Like, isn't that kind of the plan?
Hey, cool it. All right. Yeah, we're back. We want to pay off the next task. Unfortunately, due to my devil fruit ability, I don't think I'll actually be able to complete it properly.
I see. You're going to drop a humble brag about your devil fruit power. Mm-hmm. Well, coin is coin. If you feel you're not up to it, I'll make sure nobody outside this room knows the truth of it. And he kind of gets a big smile on his face. So, what was the price we'd agreed upon there for you just skipping right past the test of swimming?
You said it was one plunder.
Oh, is that what I said? Okay. Well, I suppose, I mean, that definitely buys my silence. He kind of looks around the room at the lady pirates, who all sort of have devious, greedy looks on their faces.
I guess we'll just have to kill all these others then.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Oh, I mean,
it might be easier for you to just dive down and grab that there sword from the elderly dragon turtle. But I mean, it's, you grab the sword. It's thematic.
I mean, it sounds to me like you're just too lazy to come up with more ideas than, hey, grab this sword.
No, it ain't like that. I mean, I suppose we could have you drag like an anchor up from the bottom of the ocean. That seems a little
after
unfair.
we kill these spiders, is there a sword in the bottom of the cave, too?
I mean, there's a sword on the beach. So you're not chickening out to the spiders, then? Because I know some of you know how to fight. I was at the arena. I saw the battle.
Yeah, it means you just saw all of us got ran over by those giant spinny things.
Well, if you can handle them spinosaurs or armadillos or whatever the fuck they were, then you could certainly handle a few spiders.
Why don't we just call it even? We passed the test.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we said we could handle what you're going to throw at us. Why are you going to waste time doing it?
I guess.
Well, here's the thing. I'm a pirate, and I am going to abuse my position as the guy who vets people to become free captains by, hook or crook or whatever the fuck I feel like. And, well, my secret escape tunnel is infested with spiders, and I need it cleared out.
I mean, like, it's not going to be very secret if you just have us go in it. So this way, we don't have to fight extra stuff. You don't have to let people know where your secret tunnel is. It seems like a win for everybody.
Well, I mean, it ain't that much of a secret. Everybody in town's got a smuggling tunnel under their establishment.
Yeah, but you know where everyone's secret tunnel is.
Yeah, pretty much. It's, underneath their building. How hard is that?
Why'd you call it secret?
Because it's fun to call it secret.
Words exist for a reason.
Boy. Listen. Your elderly gentleman there, he's causing the price of my forgetfulness about your inability to swim to get a mite higher. Each and every time he opens that flabby old mouth of his.
He's gonna sit here on the secret chair and listen to this.
Just drop down the plunder and let's just kill your spiders.
Let's just pay him the secret bribe already.
I hate spiders that aren't me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm to understand then that you're willing to part with one plunder in exchange for me turning 2 blind eyes to your inability to swim. And I'm just gonna go and tell the boss that you ain't had no problems swimming down to the bottom of Jeopardy Bay. Eh? That's where we're at? And
that's where we're at.
You need to step aside. You're too close to me.
That is where we are at.
Fuck, my push to talk isn't working. I walk over. Hold on. When I walked over, I put down a bag of gold in front of him with 1.5 plunder.
Okay. I mean,
for you and for the rest in the.
This one understands. What a great job they did getting that sword from the ancient dragon turtle, eh, ladies?
And they all clap and cheer and huzzah, and it sounds kind of convincing. You almost feel like you did something.
All right,
well, some bullshit.
two challenges out of the way. Now all that remains is to prove that you can fight. You ready to go now, or do you need to prepare?
We're always prepared.
Oh, yeah. I like to hear that. All right, get in a hero stack. I'll take you down to the tunnel entrance.
Some good art. Some good art.
All right. And there we go.
Alrighty.
All right. He leads you downstairs. He takes you behind the bar. He knocks on a large keg behind the bar, and it opens, revealing a secret passageway. You go into the tunnel behind the secret passageway behind the keg by the bar, and you realize that you're in a secret area. Yeah, there's a little secret dock. There's secret tunnels. There's a secret door in front of you. He messes with the secret door. You guys pass into the real bar, where all the real pirates go to drink. Everything here seems cooler in every single way.
She's dead.
They all cry out.
She's ours.
Look, guys, focus. They all cry out huzzahs as you arrive, but you realize they are not for you. They are for their captain.
I did not realize that they're not for me.
Oh.
I vow.
Okay. There are some chuckles. And Goldtooth says, all
right, out of the way. We've got some free Captain Hopefuls that are going to take care of that little problem downstairs.
And everybody kind of begins to scoot out of chairs to get out the way.
Like how you barricaded the entranceway.
All right. Here we go.
It's a shame how useless your crew must be if they can't clear this out themselves.
Snugly, be quiet.
There is some grousing from the crew at these words. They're gonna remember this later.
It's okay. He's senile.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Beyond this point, there's a hole that leads down into the ground. In the ground is the tunnel, what leads to the beach. I need each and every spider, egg sac, and spider eliminated from these caves. When you reach the beach, buried on the beach will be a sword. I'll know that you found the sword because you'll bring it to me, and I'll see it with my eyes. And I'll know that you killed all the spiders, because I'm not gonna send some of my crew down there afterwards to make sure there's none left.
So really it's 2 tasks then.
No, it's one big task.
No, there's 2 things. The sword and kill the spiders.
Snugly.
There's no stipulations that say one thing can't be many things. For example, you're old and an asshole and a piece of shit.
That's 3 though.
But all of them make one thing, which would be this old-ass gnome.
He's got a point.
There you go. I'm glad I could explain the universe to you. Now get to work.
I'm gonna wing at this lady.
Okay. She's sort of, like all the other high-born noble women that you have flirted with, she looks bored and indifferent.
Yeah, that's what I'm into. Bored and indifferent.
You still got it, Captain.
Thanks, yeah.
All right. I think you should be able to push your way past these boards that are blocking the way. I don't know.
I just like, I just start picking it up, throwing behind me, just picking it up, throwing behind me. Here, catch! And then just like, just tossing it at the people. This is yours. Here you go.
All right. Eventually, you begin to push your way past the very poor job they did of boarding the place up. Oh, jeez. Django, I'm trying to help you, boy.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, also, I was curious. While we were going through the bars, did I see Bahir anywhere?
You did not. You did not.
Curious then.
So I sent over the updated token.
Oh, okay. As they were, as you guys were clearing it off and making your way in, you could tell that people in the bar were definitely taking bets about whether or not you can make it. The general consensus is definitely that you can, and that all of you will live. So, yeah.
Let's prove them wrong.
We should disappoint one, right? Like Snugli. Just hide when we come back.
What do I have to roll? What do I have to roll to notice that in time to get my own bet in?
I deliberately mentioned it after you had already started walking down the passage, so that you would not have time to get your own bet in. So.
Yeah, but they said we noticed it. So I am not against.
Do you want to double back and make a bet on yourself?
Yeah, I pulled the same trick I pulled on Avalora and Viturg, and I old man fall behind and then go invisible, and then sneak back, and I want to place a bet.
Okay.
All right, so here's my bet. We're gonna make it through, or at least they are. They'll make it through, but I'm gonna die.
They all look around confused, and the one woman's like, "Aye, you are going to die of old age," and they all laugh because that's a really good joke by basic bitch pirate standards.
Yeah, but I mean like in the tunnels.
Oh, they all kind of quiet down a little bit, and Goldtooth walks over to you.
I see. The bravado, the acting up, the talking over people. Yeah, you having thoughts there, grandfather, huh? The world too hard for you? You just don't want to go on no more? You terminally ill?
Look at me. And then, like, our captain, he can't even swim. Like, I don't know if this is going to be able to be a long-term arrangement. So at least this way, my funeral can be covered.
Well, if you're that convinced that you're going to die, why would I ever bet against you? It just sounds like you want me to bet.
Let me or something.
Oh, because your captain's renowned for his soft heart and his dedication to friendship.
Yeah, sure.
There's some speculation, but most of them think you're just kind of coming across as a little weird. Like,
the bubbles look so good.
Like, why does this old man want us to bet on him dying down there? The little, but some of the more morbid people will take your bet. What the odds that they put on it are not particularly high, though, of your deliberately managing to die down in the caverns. Is this because you got new character art? You want to die because you got new character art?
What? No, I love the new character art. It's so good.
Okay. All right. I was about to say, like, what? Why are you throwing your life away here?
We just want people to lose money.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best ones from the batch. Look at that guy.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
it's perfect.
I want to hug him and punch him at the same time.
I know.
Yeah.
It perfectly encompasses Snugli.
Yeah, a lot of nice art showing up. Oh, good stuff. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I mean, a couple of people will take the bet, but they're not willing to bet much. Like, man, maybe like 0.2. Like, if you make the bet, you'll get like 20% on your.
All right.
I dropped 500 gold on it.
Wow. Okay. All right. There's some sniggering from the bookie as he takes your money.
I'll see you. No, wait. No, I mean, I won't see you later.
Okay. They all just kind of shake their heads, and then the Valorians are like, this is why back home we ate all the elderly. And then the non-Valorians get real quiet.
I'm gonna end the Starcast cavern and pulling out the Sunblade. So you get like 15 feet of bright light, 15 feet of dim.
Oh, is it like a daylight spell or is it like a light spell?
It illuminates, emitting bright light in a 15-foot radius and a dim light additional 15 feet. It's sunlight. It is sunlight.
All right, sounds good.
Are these like egg sacs that we're seeing as?
You're already on egg sacs.
Yep. Okay, then just use your blade. Just stick your blade into them, burn them up.
Yep, I'm just gonna stab them.
So when we rejoin the group, I just want to get to like Lift or whoever's at the back and be like,
"Hey, when we get back in there, I need you to collect some money for a bet for me."
I'll do it for you, old timer.
Yeah, but I don't really like you, Catman.
I feel like I should ask.
You them.
I feel like I should ask. Does anybody not have dark vision?
Yes. Like
okay, then I'll keep this.
Almost like everyone here.
Super dark vision.
Yeah, me too. So
I'm just playing.
I think you're the only one without.
I'm the only one.
All right. Well, regardless, I'm gonna keep it out for you. So. Yeah, we'll stab the egg sacs. We'll just like keep moving.
My pet is stuck in the wall.
Oh, okay.
Where it belongs.
Thank you.
Oh crap! There's a giant hole.
So you just smashing these egg sacs as you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Does yours actually produce fire damage, or is it radiant?
It's radiant.
Okay.
I think there's like an actual like flaming sword that does fire. But if we ever fight a vampire for some reason.
Oh, there's vampires in the shackles.
Oh, I hope so.
They don't give a shit about running water.
So one of these, these. Anyone got a torch or anything? I'd like to have some spider kebabs.
Why don't you just take my lantern? Oh, you want to cook them? I can cook them.
Yeah, just cook like one spider. Let me taste one. Let's see what these things taste like.
I could probably light this whole place on fire.
Yeah, don't do that.
Please don't do that while we're in here. At least wait till we're back in the bar first.
Got it.
I'll just roast a little bit of a spider for him.
Mm. Like an unborn baby spider from like an egg sac?
Whatever he pointed out.
Yeah, that's one of the most juiciest.
Hmm. All right. I'm assuming you guys are going to jump down this hole. I'm going to hero stack y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
before we jump down the hole, can we tell how like deep it is?
Yeah, it only goes down about 30 feet.
Easily climbable. I mean, there's webbing. Or should we use our grappling hooks?
Yeah, I mean, there's like handholds cut into the stone.
Oh,
like they did actually use this.
Yeah, this is
they did actually use this.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting super low-level vibes off of this quest.
Yeah, we could always send Annalora back down as like a bug eater. What was she before? She'd eat all the spiders.
Oh, the anteater, yeah.
The last time you said we were doing a super low-level quest, there were like a Tyrannosaurus and a crazy demon thing.
Well, those were optional side quests. That's
okay,
totally
well,
different.
Before that,
so when you see something here that's not a spider, that's an optional side quest.
Yeah, we're leaving. He did say only kill spiders.
That's true.
That's true.
So no giant crocodile. That's, you know what? Just ignore it.
Yeah, like one of those Resident Evil, like 2 crocodiles. So
yeah, that's like stupid big for no reason. Yeah, that one. Just ignore it.
Alrighty. So you guys head on over. Or down, I should say. So let's see. Clear this out. And... Okay. Is it playing? Where is it? Oh, you got to really crank this particular track up. That sucks.
I don't hear nothing at all.
Yeah.
I do. It's super low.
Yeah, I'll find a different one. I thought that would be pretty good, but let's see. Oh yeah, it's so low. That's so weird how some of them come in versus others. Yeah. Alright, well this is gonna blast my eardrums out. Let's see. So if you did turn it up to here, you might want to turn it back down. There we go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's some chill music. Alright. Let's see. Going straight to the spider's cleft. Nice. Alright, you guys should be here, roughly where you drop down.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Hey, Claximus, you mind if Hydros rides on your back?
Yep, sure.
How did the spider taste?
That was pretty good.
They say spiders taste a lot like crab.
There's a chest there.
There's some webbing over here, though.
Yes, as you enter the maze of natural sea cavern-esque tunnels, you do see that there are signs that these caves do occasionally flood with seawater. So you do see that very low on the walls and on the floor, you do see signs of like dead barnacles and pieces of seaweed that have washed all the way up into these caverns. This seems strange to you because spiders, for the most part, do not like being flooded with seawater. All of the webbing you see is a bit higher up on the wall and ceiling, and all of it is of almost like a cotton candy blue color and consistency. There are mostly worthless, though you could collect them and sell them for, you know, a couple gold or something. Bioluminescent crystals that kind of grow in the area. Mostly they're composed of like salt with a few other minerals that kind of add to the phosphorescence of them. There are stalagmites and stalactites in abundance, and you do see that the roof and walls are very moist with ambient humidity and possibly leakage from the ground above.
Ground above. Is there are there any, like, dry patches? Like, just, like, you know, like...
This is a very damp place. I don't know if you've seen spider webs when they're all, like, you know, wet from, like, a humid day or whatever, but they have, like, that kind of chunky clumpiness to them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just gonna, like, pull out chalk and be like, we came from here, and we marked this spot.
Sure. You could totally... Yeah, chalk works on wet surfaces, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, leave a trail like we came from this. So, there we go. Okay.
Have any of you ever heard the tale of the very small spiderling?
No.
According to it, spiders aren't really a big fan of water. So I'm not sure why all the spiders are down here.
Well, maybe there's something they're more afraid of out there.
Oh.
Yeah, but why didn't they just go up into the inn then?
Maybe they're sheep. Well, I would imagine the large group of pirates why they didn't go up into the
Yeah.
But I said, I mean, maybe there's some sort of sea spider, you know?
Now you do feel as though you're being watched.
I feel like I'm being watched, guys.
Can I look around?
Sure, yeah. Well, why does everybody give me a perception check? If you would prefer to use your passive, you can forego rolling and just type out what your passive is.
Shit, wish you'd given me that option when I had Zeglu with a 22.
Well, Jeremy Crawford hadn't just made up new rules on Twitter at that time, so. All right. Django and Lift. Yeah. The feeling is that whatever is watching you is there, but not there.
I don't know, folks. It's like something's here, but it ain't at the same time.
You almost feel like something just walked right through you, Django.
It's like
Well, you know, Django. You know, Django, in the shackles, there are lots of ghosts roaming about.
Well, I remember the legendary Dolomite said, if you see a ghost, you cut that motherfucker.
Well, then you better get ready to cut that motherfucker. Because you might see one real soon.
Wait a minute. You saying there's ghosts down here?
Ghost spiders.
Ooh, spoopy.
If we keep taking so long to do anything, I'll be a ghost myself before too long.
What's this webbed up area here? This is just difficult terrain.
Where? What? Who? Yeah, you can move through the webbing, but yeah, any space that looks choked with webbing is. And as you touch any of the webbing, it sort of quivers, and that quivering travels along all the strands.
Would you like us to just burn through the webbing?
Well, there's a chest in there, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could burn through it, acid it, whatever.
Can I mage hand just like clear away the webs?
You could try, yeah. Some of the webs are pretty flippin' strong, though. I don't know if...
So they're like webs, not like cobwebs.
Oh, yeah, they're like thick cables of... like the size spider that made some of these webs, you'd put it at the size of a horse, probably.
Ooh. Alright, so if I take out a torch, light the torch, can I burn the webs? Do they burn?
I could just shoot it, Lift. You want me to shoot it?
Well, yeah, go ahead. I don't need to do anything.
Alright, you might want to back up a bit.
Just try not to turn into an animal this time when you shoot something.
I'm just gonna have Hydro's flamethrower.
Okay.
So it's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, they don't burn as readily as you would hope because of the dampness. They sort of just melt like a styrofoam cup, almost. Would melt when you apply like a lighter to it. Just sort of a goopy napalm sort of drips down.
All right.
I want to take out my cold axe and like just use it to touch one of these really damped webs and freeze them up and brittle them up.
Okay. Yeah, you press your axe against one of the nearby webs, and the ambient droplets of water, they sort of freeze over, creating beautiful patterns of rime all along the webbing.
Cool. And then I just smash it and move forward.
Okay.
I want that chest. I can seize it. I want it. And then, I don't even bother to check it. I'm gonna go for this chest.
Okay. You just gonna pop the lock on that chest? Alright. As you go to open the chest, it is locked. You could do an athletics check to try to bust it open. The lock and the hinges and stuff, they're in pretty bad shape. Damaged from like the salt water and neglect and humidity and all that jazz.
I'll just take like my anchor axe, like where like in between like where the lid is and like the crack between the lid and the actual chest, and just shove it in there and just
go ahead and do it with advantage since you're using your axe as a bottle opener. Okay. Yeah, it opens easily, and you manage not to break the contents that are inside. Inside the chest, you see 30 gold and 9 silver of various currencies that an off-camera money changer would have to deal with.
That's
which is literally all the money you find that we just never talk about.
I just close and be like, "Oh, coming back for you." That's not really that. This is like, I don't really care about 30 gold.
All right, as Claximus turns his back and begins to walk away from the chest, yeah, I think you guys would be aware of this. You see, spooping out from the wall, a ghostly, semi-transparent spider. It is quite large. Go ahead and roll into initiative.
See, Django?
Oh, geez.
Ghost spider.
Sorry, I didn't mean to paste you guys out into the abyss there. Yikes.
Alright, I need to take off real quick. I've got to go check. Somebody busted a window at work.
Oh, okay. Do you want to be NPC'd?
Do you want to die now for your bet or later?
I'll die later because I have a plan for it.
Oh, okay.
But I'll be NPC'd, but it has to be Crash. It can't be.
Oh, okay. I'll NPC. That's fine.
Stuff on my character sheet.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see. Pause. Play. Alrighty, initiative track is up. Everybody has rolled into it. And I'm rolling for the Snugs. Alright.
Ready, roll.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. So this spider, which is spooping through in the middle of spooping through the wall, is going to lunge out and try to bite you. Here it comes, Claximus. Here it comes, Claximus. You could do it. Oh, 12 does not hit. Nope. All right. Let's see. There is a moment of spookiness as a creature lift kind of phases out through the wall in front of you.
What the hell?
And tries to bite you. And misses. Claximus, you're up.
Alright, bonus action rage. I will attack this one recklessly in front of me.
Alright, bonus action to rage.
$19 to hit?
Yeah, 19 hits. Alright. And what kind of damage is this weapon dealing?
It's dealing magical slashing, and it's dealing 6 radiant, but minus 3 for I'm big because I forgot to turn off I'm big.
Okay.
So yeah, let's see, 9 cold, slashing, 6 radiant, and then I'll attack again.
All right. Yeah, that hits also.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Okay. You swing through the ghostly spider and swing through the ghostly spider again. Okay. It is bloodied. Not Alora, you're up.
Mirror image, and then bonus action, I'll have Hydros breathe fire on this one. So it needs to make a dex save.
Alrighty. It gets a 15.
My DC is 16. Apparently it's my DC, so yeah.
Alright, it takes,
So it takes 10.
full amounts, but its incorporeal form seems to only take half the fire damage.
Ooh.
Alright, anything else from Hydros?
He will just scurry onto Clacksmith's back.
Alright, Lift, you're up.
Yeah. I will shillelagh and take a whack at it. See what happens here. I know I've got. There we go. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah,
Look at
that is going to hit.
All right, and then do I have enough room to kind of squeeze into right here?
If you literally want to squeeze, yeah, but you would be squeezing, so you'd have disadvantage to attacks, and attacks against you would have advantage.
Okay. I will. Well, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to back into here. I take attack of opportunity.
All right.
Move through on Alora.
Sure, yeah. It's just 2 spaces instead of 1.
Okay.
It lashes out, trying to bite you with its ghostly mandibles. A 13 does not hit.
Yes. Perfect. That's it for me.
All right, Django, you're up.
Alright, gonna go ahead, pull a pistol, ass pistol, take a shot at the one right here in front of Clax.
Okay. Are these magical pistols yet?
No, just standard ones.
All right. You blast it, and it is enough that the creature's essence sort of tears apart, leaving behind a almost like bluish-white ectoplasm. But you could tell that the bullet was passing very slowly through the creature.
Gotcha. Okay. Not sure if anyone else are coming. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and stay where I am and take the dodge action, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Behind Snugli, one of these things boops out of the wall. And it attacks. 13 does not get past his armor class. And that is its turn. Let's see. That brings us to Snugli. Snugli will... I think he doesn't want to die yet, so... Maybe we'll just do a disengage and then move to be in the middle of all y'all. That seems like a good move. He already used his racial invisibility, or he could use that. Alright, Bubbles, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna do attack this thing twice. Wait. No. A bonus action, I'm going to I'll cast Booming Blade on it.
Oh, okay. You're gonna Booming Blade it?
Yeah. Oh god. There's my first attack. Then we'll do Booming Blade. So that's 4 additional damage.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. And it's a critical hit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Critical hit. With a slashing weapon?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be maximum damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
So an 8 plus 4, so 20, plus another 8 from the booming blade, plus another 8 from the booming blade, so 32 points of what's booming blade? Thunder?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. It resists the thunder, but it does not resist the rest. So that is 32 minus 8. It's dead.
Oh shit. Alright, well. Alright. I'm gonna turn and be like, well, wow, I thought that was gonna be more difficult. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Moving to take that one's place, another one comes scuttling up through the floor.
Ah, shit.
It lunges for you.
Alright. That misses.
Alright. That brings us back to the top of the round, Claximus.
All right, I take my anchor axe and I drag it through this ectoplasm. And I'll be like, your soul is mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take it and I chuck it at the one behind me. Yours too. Recklessly.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Then hits, so we'll take an extra 7 points of radiant damage. And again, for 27 to hit for another 13.
Alright, it is bloodied but still going.
Oof.
Alright, anything else from Claximus?
Nope. That's it.
Alright, Natalora, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to point my gun at this one, and instead of fire, I'm going to try shooting acid at it.
Okay.
So it needs a dex save.
Oops, sorry, just the one. It fails.
So that would be 14 acid damage.
Alright, as the acid hits it and explodes, the creature lets out pitiful wails and screams, chitinous howls of pain, and it melts away.
Alright, and Hydros will just take the dodge action.
Alright, Lift, to you.
Things to do here. I will be as sneaky as always, and I'm gonna thunder wave the one right here. Level 1.
Alright, it is gotta make a constitution save. It fails. You push it back. Kinda all the way to the entrance. It kinda slides along the wall. And it does take half the damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Fair enough. That'll be it.
Alright, Django, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stay where I am. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice my movement this turn to use aim to gain advantage on the attack roll. Go ahead and use my pistol on dude here.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
23 for 11 piercing, and that'll be my turn.
And since you gave yourself advantage, you get to do sneak attack.
Right, okay.
Alright. Solid hit. The creature's still going. Okay. The creature is going to skitter up onto the walls and ceiling upside down, and it is going to attack Lift. It misses, and then it disappears.
Ooh.
All right, Snugli says,
It just disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like you, old man.
Kind of like we hope you'll do someday.
Hey, I'm trying to be helpful.
He's gonna take the dodge action.
Keep trying.
Bubbles, you're up.
And I can't see this thing even with Devil Sight.
No, it is like it is on another plane of existence.
Damn. Well, this is bad. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Clax, you're up.
I'm gonna move here and ready the attack action.
Okay. Not Alora.
I will also ready a volatile corrosion.
Okay. Lift.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep on holding on to my charged up staff, my shillelagh staff. Get ready to go.
Django.
I'm gonna go ahead and take dodge and then end my turn.
Alright. The spider does not reappear. Snugli says, are
we just gonna stand around, dodging and, I don't know, waving our weapons? We have a job to do.
It's been 6 seconds, old man.
Until initiative's over, yeah, that's what I plan to do.
Bubbles.
I mean, I say we keep moving, but we should take it slow.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the dodge action, and then I'm gonna move.
So you'd like to stay in initiative?
No, I mean, if we can leave initiative.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they can't ready actions if it's not an initiative.
Alright.
I would like to still dodge even out of initiative.
You can't do that. It's not how that works.
I like a lot of things too. I feel you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So you continue exploring.
Django, remind me when we get back to the ship to fix you up with one of those magical firearms.
Yeah, sure thing, Bluebell. You got it.
Show me the way, Captain.
You got it. Oh Christ, there's.
Oh yeah.
We could either go south or west.
I heard we always go left.
Go left? What? Who's saying my name?
I did. We always go left.
I agree.
Which means you decide.
I like to head left.
Right.
Are we gonna burn these?
Yeah.
On the way.
Yeah, let's assume I throw some acid. Should I throw acid? Yeah. Just on the webs that we passed.
See something there. I don't know what it is.
Looks like pointy things that come out of the ground.
Stalagmites. I thought they were seashells.
No, I'm talking about that.
Oh, that's my chalk.
I was like, is that a bone?
No, that's just my chalk, Captain. So
he makes his own chalk out of bones.
Oh, that's sweet.
I call back to Snugly come on, old timer.
This is store-bought chalk.
No,
And I'm coming. And you know what? I will be dodging out of combat.
Oh man.
Alright, somebody burn that. And then we're at a dead end, so.
Alright, I'll throw some acid on it.
Okay. The smell is horrible, but it does the job.
Back out, everybody.
But we just got here.
Well, it's a dead end, so.
Are you sure?
I can't see a way through. Do you?
Did you make a perception check?
I haven't seen yet. Yeah, let's make a. Let's just look around to see if there's any holes or cracks in the wall.
Okay. Someone's helping me, right?
I would like to help.
Yeah, so as you start looking around, it seems like you've got this particular area cleared out.
Good.
All right. We're safe. It's not like the spiders can phase through walls or anything.
That's very true. We're very true.
We don't need to watch our backs. Let's go.
Fades out of existence, but you can't never phase through walls.
Claximus is AFK for a bit, so let's just assume he's at the front.
Sure. And we'll assume that I'm at the back. I just don't understand why we keep bringing Sandara with us everywhere. I mean,
it's on Allura.
Wait, shh. Don't say it out loud.
It's actually not Allura.
It's not Allura.
Look, my 8 intelligence says it's on Allura.
All right, as you enter this room, you see that it is a multi-leveled room. There is a sunken area in the let's see. Sorry, there's a sunken area in the center of the cavern. It dips down about 10 feet. There is an easier way to get down right there. Otherwise, you would have to climb down the web-covered whetstone walls of that almost natural sort of pit.
Be something here. It looks like either another egg or maybe somebody who got drank. And then,
hold on, just a sec. Oh, you can keep talking, but I gotta grab something.
Let me stop.
I also see another one over here.
Large cocoons?
Maybe.
Oh, this one?
Or,
Yeah, maybe from where I'm standing, I'm seeing bones down here.
Well,
I think we should we just shoot it down? See if there's anything inside.
Yes. Yeah, but if a person in there is still alive.
Yeah, but what do we care?
Oh, I highly doubt that.
They'll be happy to be taken out of that.
Yeah, I think at this point we shoot him, we'd be doing him a favor.
That's fair. Django. I'm leaving it up to you.
Alright. Draw my pistol and just shoot at this thing here.
Take aim.
Alright, I shall take aim. Just sort of get on one knee, look very carefully down the sight, and fire.
Okay.
Ka-chow, as it echoes in the chamber.
Yeah, there is a scream from inside the webbing.
I told you.
And the initiative tracker pops back up.
Also roll sneak attack.
Oops, I pressed it too many times.
Alrighty. Oh, I gotta control quite a few peeps, yeah?
Just Snugli.
Okay. Oh, Clax is back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, cool. So that definitely kicks off something big. All right, let's do this thing. Pause this. Resume that.
I am returned. And not killed.
Do you live across the street from your work?
Yeah, just a few minutes away.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. All you missed was they easily killed a bunch of spiders.
Good job, guys. Proud of you.
Alright. Let's see. Then they saw a web sack, and they shot it. And the web sack started screaming. And then they had to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I'm currently a Dodge Ram.
Yeah. Lift, phasing in through the floor, is another spider. The spider tries to bite you, because they literally can only do that.
Hello.
I don't think a 16 hits.
It misses.
Alright. That brings us to... Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. Lift, rising up out of the floor. This time with flanking. Another one. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That hits.
Yeah, that hit.
Give me a Constitution save. It's a pretty important Constitution save, but it is a low one. Oh, okay.
I had +5. Oh wait, it's auto fail, right? With a 1.
Yeah, 1 auto fails off of a auto hit crit. Alright, so you just permanently lost as much damage as you're about to take from this attack.
Perfect.
Alright.
When we say permanent.
Let's see.
Long rest, okay.
Does he lose all of it or just the poison damage?
This attack deals maximum damage. Let's see.
It just says the damage.
Yeah, it's all the damage he took.
Shit.
Alright, so find the joints. This attack deals maximum damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. So you have to make another Constitution saving throw. Alright, no problem on that one, so you don't need to worry about what that does, but maximum damage is pretty bad. Let me get my calculator out.
Shit, son.
Alright, so
he rolled close to max damage.
So, yeah, 12.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah,
And
there's still
48 twice.
So 8 times 8 is what, 64?
Yeah.
Alright, so 86 points of damage?
Yeah, that's great.
Alright.
So he's
you
dead.
lose that as max HP.
Oh shit, hold on.
So he's dead.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, hold
You're
on.
just dead.
Well, he actually might be undead. Hold on. The target dies if this effect reduces its hit point maximum to 0. Okay. So this thing, it hops out of the floor, it lunges for Lift, it sinks its fangs in, and you watch Lift just kind of go from handsome, sort of elf, sort of fish guy into, like a mummified husk. Like one of them hentai protagonists that's getting it on too much. He just looks like completely drained of all fluids, and he just sort of like falls over, a limp husk on the ground.
You can't increase that enough, not alert, to pass?
It's an auto fail.
Mike Mill says it's not.
I could. It's up to the DM.
Mike Merle's got fired, bro.
Did he?
Yeah, he doesn't even work for on D&D anymore.
Got fired.
Oh, sorry. He moved on to other projects that were Dungeons and Dragons.
There's apparently a web series where this guy kept complaining about him.
Oh, it's fine. He's great. I mean, it's a basic thing. Like saving throws can auto fail and auto pass. It's skill checks that don't auto pass or auto fail. Alright, I'm just saying that there were no ghosts with the dragon turtle. That's all I'm saying.
Could just
All right. That brings us to Nautilora.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm actually looking it up since this, would impact your ability to play with us for the rest of the night since you'd be dead. So, hold on.
It's all good.
We'll just get the official wording from the book itself.
Oh.
The Necronomicon.
I'm not sure that was the book he was referring to. But...
All right, so death saves work differently than regular saves. So let's see what it has to say about actual saving throws. All right, a saving throw. To make a saving throw, roll a d20, add the appropriate modifier. Use your dex modifier for a saving throw. A saving throw can be modified by a situational bonus or penalty. Each class, for example, blah, blah, blah. The result of a failed saving throw, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't specifically say. So this is one of those, things that I guess everybody thinks, but isn't actually true. However, on a death saving throw, rolling a 1 counts as 2 failures, rolling a 20, you regain 1 health. That's the only actual mention of saving throws auto-failing and auto-passing. Alright, this means that from this moment forward, if any of y'all motherfuckers ever get a nat 20 on a saving throw and it's still not enough to pass a saving throw, don't pass. Because that's how we've been doing it for the whole campaign. But I'm willing to adhere to rules as written to save Lift's life. But when we pass this into policy, we're changing the rules of the whole world back to raw for this.
Sure.
All right. Fair enough.
As the spider bites into Lift, I tell him, "Hey, Lift, move your artery to the right."
All right, Lift. There was a tense moment where you're pretty sure you were gonna fucking die, but because your allies care so much about playing Dungeons and Dragons with you, not because they're rules lawyers, you were able to live. Poof. All right. You still take a shitload of damage though, so you are at 0 and dying on the ground. You just don't instantly die.
Fair enough.
Yep. Yeah, because it doesn't take away the fuckload of damage you took. What was it, calculator? 86 points of damage from 1 hit. Right.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, Nautilora, it's your turn.
All right. I will mirror image, and then as a bonus action, I will position. I'll just have him move to the other corner of that square, and I should be able to cone of fire this spider without hitting Django. Unless those are pillars.
Where are you trying to do this?
From Hydros to cone of fire this spider here.
Yeah, it would go around. There's room to go around the pillars.
Okay, yep, so I'm going to flame.
Yeah. Alright, it will attempt a dexterity saving throw.
It fails, so it takes 7, or halved, to 4.
Okay. Anything else from Nautilora?
I will just say that, Captain, the lift is down.
Alright.
Alright. As they say that, let's see. Captain, coming up out of the wall / floor behind you, another one of these ghostly spiders tries to bite you.
Yeah,
24.
Nice. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, give me that Constitution save.
Yeah, alright, give me 1 second. I still take poison damage, just don't lose my health or... Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, so you take some damage, but you do make your saving throw.
Do I still take the poison damage, or do I take the poison damage, or?
Yeah, you do take the poison damage. There's nothing in the description that says you don't.
Yeah, you're just not poisoned, and your hit point max isn't reduced, but you still take it.
No, ow.
This music is great.
All right, that brings us to. Let's see. Are you the one that they shot? You poor baby? No. Okay.
Yeah, those pictures. What is that picture of?
They don't know yet.
Ah, okay.
All right. There is a rending and tearing sound, and bursting forth from a web sack is a hideous humanoid creature that, in death, seems to have evolved into something hungrier and stinkier than it was in life. All right. Yeah, so it comes rushing up, and there's fresh meat on the ground. It's gonna try to attack your boy on the ground. So...
Not my boy!
Yeah, let's see what happens. Jesus. There we go. Let's see. It is going to dig in with its bite, because it's hungies. Alright. This is going to be with advantage because you are prone. Oh, misses. Alright. Unable to get a purchase on you, its body still tangled in webs that almost look like the bandages of a mummy. As it tries to bite down on Lift, it is unable to get purchase for its fangs. Okay. To the south, you hear another rending and tearing sound, and another web-coated undead comes... I don't want to say shambling, moving at a pretty decent pace. It rushes up and lunges at Captain Bubbles with its long black claws. And misses. Alright, that brings us to... Spider. Snugli, appearing behind you, a hungry spider.
Oh my!
It tries to bite you. And misses. Alright.
That's what you get for trying to surprise an old man!
Claximus, to you.
Alright, bonus action rage. Oh, getting melee with this one. And attack it recklessly. Okay. Crit.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Alright, as you go nanas on this thing, it is just double damage. Just a hit in its mouth.
Alright, so it's another 1d12 and another 1d6.
Didn't it already roll that for you? I mean, what I'm saying is it's just
another 1d6. No, 1d6. My bad.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, give me that totes damage then.
There we go, and then I'll attack again.
Oh, 29 points of damage. Okay, it is bloodied.
Oof! I don't think a 12's gonna hit.
12 does not hit.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Django, to you.
Alright, I'm going to burn my bonus action to disengage. Then I'll move away from this guy here a little bit. Then I'll go ahead and use attack action, use my ass pistol on the bloodied one here.
All right, 18 definitely hits. It takes more damage. Oh, there you go. The bullet would not have been enough, but that sneak attack does it. The creature disappears.
Here, that's what's...
Alrighty. As your turn ends, you hear more howls and screams as more undead begin to tear themselves free, rousing themselves. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one will take... I mean, they're ravenously hungry, though, so they'll just take a dash action to get to there. Alright. This one right here, starting out bloody, because somebody shot it really hard. It is going to... come rushing over here and attack Captain Bubbles with its long black claws. 24.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, 8 points of damage and Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. I hurt pretty fucking bad.
Alright. That brings us to Snugli.
Real quick, I was, I'm not in the turn order anymore. I was like a 9.
Oh, yeah, because you got deleted or something. Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Wait, why did you get deleted? Yeah, so alright, go ahead and give me that death save. Okay, hanging on. Snugli, you're up.
Alright. I am going to go say...
I feel much more like myself now.
And then I'll cast Blur on myself.
Alright.
Yeah. That's probably about it.
Okay. Alright, this spider down here, it will... and then... it will disappear. Alright, Bubbles, to you.
Alright, so... First things first, I'm gonna attack that's been bloodied. I'm gonna attack with the Sunblade, so if I hit it, it takes an extra D8 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it, alright. Alright. Let's see. Quadruple damage. And if the target takes damage equal to a quarter of its maximum hit points, they lose a leg.
Well,
You only have to do it 7 more times.
God. I just roll 70. Sure, no. It'd be oh god.
You're gonna roll 4 more d8s. Yay, nay. There you go. So 30, 42 points of damage on the ghoul that's in front of you?
Yeah, I think I said that one.
Alright, yeah, it is completely wrecked. You slice through chest, through stomach, through hip. The leg is definitely severed. The creature falls to the ground, flailing about. I do need you to give me a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn, though. So I forgot to ask you for that. Alright, you're good, you're good. Alright.
So, my second attack is going to be the one in front of me. Damn.
Okay. As you swing on that one.
It's like, yeah, it's natural 20 or natural 1 for me today.
As you go to swing on that other one, The stones by the ledge here come loose. You try to grab them with your hand-like foot, and they come loose as well. Starting to slip and not wanting to expose your defenses, you overexert yourself, twisting your ankle. Your speed is reduced by 10 until you finish a short rest.
Capitan.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, well, bonus action. I'm gonna heal Lift. I will be casting the spell at 2nd level. So, 11 points of healing.
Alright, Lift, you are alive with 11 points of healing.
I expect you to return the favor after these things kill me. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright, as your turn ends, you see from this tide pool down in the pit, another one rises up. Its body lets loose water like a baggy pair of swim trunks. Just a big of water kind of comes out of the many holes in its body, and it begins rushing up out of the pit. Let's see. Alright, it's going for it, Captain.
Alright.
Here we go. A 9 is gonna miss. Alright, top of the rounds. We got alright, we got this phasing spider here. There's prey down on the ground. Might as well. It is gonna try to bite you. 11 hit points Lift. Here we go. This is with advantage because you're prone. 24.
Back down.
Alright. Yeah, a con saver. This could kill you. But again, you have such a high number, you'll be fine. There you go. Alright, and then the creature disappears. Alright, seeing a tasty morsel on the ground, this one is going to try to chomp you. Here we go. 13 does not get through your defenses, though. Creature is going to disappear. Alright. Nadalora, you're up.
Hey, Django, you've got a lot of actions. Would you be able to lift this berry here?
Just put him,
or this potion?
Put in my hand, Bluebell. I got you.
Alright, item interact. I'll give him a just a potion of lesser healing. A regular potion.
Grab it.
And then, what's that?
I said, wait, didn't you just say berry?
Are you doing a good berry or are you doing a potion?
No, I'll give him a potion because I have a potion.
Okay.
It's they both require an action anyway.
True.
So this one I am going to cast Scorching Ray on the school here. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all three are gonna hit.
I forgot to add Arcane Firearm.
This one right here?
No, the one next to Lift.
The ghast. Okay.
The pretty boy over there.
This is very cute.
No. It makes you just want to put your hand in those holes in his skull.
Add 13 more.
Okay. Let's see. 13 more on top of everything else that's there?
I think that's just the arcane firearm that he was talking about.
Alright, 13, 23, 28, 36 points of damage. It bursts into flames and just sort of falls over.
Alright. Bonus action, Hydros will crawl over there, and he should be able to get these two ghouls in front of the cap.
All right, let's see. Dex and Dex. All right, they both fail.
So 15 fire damage to both.
Which ones are you trying to get?
The two on the
right.
Captain.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And that'll be my turn.
That brings us to... this one is quite dead. This one right here. All right, Captain. It's going to try to claw you up.
Okay.
23.
I'm going to cast Shield.
Okay. Reaction and a spell slot. There you go. It will shuffle over on top of the body of the fallen, and that will be its turn. All right, Snugli. This one's going to try to bite you again.
Disadvantage.
18.
Shield.
All right. And then the creature will vorp out of there. All right, Klax, you're up.
All right, the one in front of me, recklessly. $14 to hit.
14 is going to hit.
Okay, I'll take
16 damage.
16, and then I'll take an additional 6 radiant.
All right, that is enough. The creature explodes from radiant energy.
All right. I will move there to get flanked, so I'll get attacked, hopefully, and I will attack the one that right there. $13.
All right, 13 is just enough to hit.
Right,
With the damage that it already took. It is bloodied, but still going.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. That's my turn.
All right, Django, to you.
Alright, go ahead, move here, then I'll take item interaction to feed the potion of healing that Onalor gave me to lift. So lift his head up.
It is a full action to administer a potion unless you are a rogue thief.
Yep. Right.
Onalora tricked you by telling you that you had a big...
Yes. Yes, she did.
You're not a thief?
Swashbuckler.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's a I knew oh no too.
It's alright, just kill everything.
Alright. So I've still got a hold of the potion. I'll keep a hold of that for now. I'll just go ahead and...
So you're not going to save his life. Just to clarify.
Here, well, all I did was just move so far, but...
Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe it's a leading question. So let me try again. Django, would you rather fire your pew-pew gun than save Lift's life? Is that what you're... Oh, wait, that's even more leading. Oh, my God. You know what? I'll just be quiet. You take your turn. You do whatever you want to do.
I want to save Lift, because, you know, he's helped me out.
No, it's okay.
I really do want to save Lift.
He's been playing this character for like a year. He's probably ready to try something new. It's cool.
Really?
If that's the case,
Lift.
roll a healing potion.
All right.
You guys set this poor man up. Set him up.
Oh wow, that was a shit roll.
Yeah, that was an expired potion. All right. Lift. You wake up with chunks of pulpy orange toothpaste flavored healing potion just sloshing around your mouth. All the troll's blood has been clotted up in this one. It is nasty.
Nah, put me back
Like
under.
smacking Lift on his cheeks, like, Get up, pretty boy. We got work to do.
Yeah, the guy at the potion factory was super disgruntled. He just like put like the chunkiest leftover troll's blood, actual silver pieces in there. Like it's a choking hazard for children under 3. Like the whole deal. All right, so you're prone with 4 hit points. So
that's my turn.
And that's your turn. Okay. Let's see. We got a juicy boy right here.
That's a dead one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You right. They were all stacked up pile. There we go. Lift, you're up.
I'm gonna stand up.
Lift, with your tremendous perception and connection to the spirit realm, because of all the Yu-Gi-Oh that you play, you know that they are hunting you from the ethereal.
It feels like it.
They have it in for you, and your tasty Aldfair flesh.
All right. I know I'm a wanted man, so I'll stand up. I guess that's half my movement. This guy's dead. 5, 10. Wait, why can't I move? Diagonal.
Oh, there's some stalagmite. Might stay that you probably get snagged on.
All right. So 15. So I will. I'm gonna heal myself, of course, because I care about me. And I will. Cure wounds myself. Level 3. Boom.
Okay.
And then I'll look at a poor captain who looks kind of shitty. And I will. Oh, I can't healing word. I can't double heal in the game. I learned that.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
I'll look at the captain and kind of laugh, like, I got you next time.
I'm masked with many faces, and I look perfect.
Yeah, you do. Bonus action, I'll shillelagh and just be ready to go if anything gets.
Oh wait, is this token like when you have Mask of Many Faces going? Is that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't look like a horrible gorilla. I look like.
I mean, Valyria used it to just spend the whole campaign naked, so yeah. I mean, you do you. You do you.
Sure.
Yep.
Alrighty. That brings us to Snugli.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
So technically, I'm right here. I just moved.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
So I will. Oh yeah, I have boots of spider climbing. I'm just gonna walk my way up to the ceiling.
Sure.
Well, how high up is the ceiling first, I guess?
In the passages, it is only 10 feet. In this large room, the ceiling does go up to 30 feet.
All right. So I'm gonna go 5, 10 going up, 15 over.
Wait, sorry. It goes up to 20 feet.
Okay, so
my bad.
5, 10 up, 15 over. I guess 20 to get on the ceiling. 25 to be on the slope going from where it's 10 feet here to where it's 20
Sure. Okay.
So I'm sort of like sticking straight out from the wall.
Oh, we have elevation tokens now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can be the first person to ever use one.
Oh, God.
They're all the way down
Don't
to
choose the
bottom.
wrong one.
Why are there more than one for down?
Flavor? Oh, one's for up in the air, which is the wings. One is for underwater, and one is for underground.
Okay. So I guess...
Because you could technically be underwater and underground at the same time. Because there's ground underwater.
That's my new goal. To be both underground and underwater.
Well, there are plenty of opportunities in this campaign to do that.
Other thing that I noticed, is there a thing for blur, or do you want me to just put? I have on dodge right now because I didn't see it.
It's kind of it's the same thing as like the mirror image.
It functions well. No, it's the same as dodge. It just gives disadvantage on it.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Then just use the dodge one.
Okay.
I was saying you could use the same icon we used for mirror image.
Yeah. All right. So.
Because you couldn't do blur and mirror image at the same time, right? Because they're both concentration.
Mirror image is not concentration.
Oh, okay. So you could be blurred and mirrored image. That's
I
crazy.
think I might even have both of those. That would be insane. Anyway, I will attack with a firebolt. We'll do the bloodied one.
Okay.
So,
Is this your first damaging spell?
No, he was using lots of damaging spells in the arena. You missed.
Laura wasn't there.
Oh, really?
Where is my... there it is.
We forced him to go buy damaging spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the Aardvark thing, you kind of like went off on your own. You like kind of stormed off on your own, and then you and Viturg were supposed to take him shopping for spells, and then you and Viturg let him out of your sight, and then he escaped and went on a bunch of old man adventures.
Yeah.
I did see that part.
Okay.
Mostly, I just detested being given a chaperone. Alright, so I will shoot at the bloodied one.
Oh.
Okay. That is a lot of damage. It dies.
Yeah, see, I told you I could do it.
So that was a nice little firebolt.
Alrighty.
Good old timer.
Yeah.
Bobbles, you're immune to the stink of these creatures now that you made your one saving throw. So you can act normally on your turn.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go. Proud of you, Snugli. Proud of you.
Thanks.
I'm going to. I'm gonna use Booming Blade and attack this one here. 14.
14 is gonna hit.
And then an additional D8 of radiant damage.
Alright.
And Booming Blade.
15 plus another 7. It is bloodied and has Booming Blade effect.
Alright,
Which we now have an icon for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we need it. I'm gonna make my second attack.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, 12 doesn't hit.
so 13 damage plus an additional 4.
12 doesn't hit.
Oh, it doesn't? Damn it.
Doesn't hit, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that is... Oh, on my one attack, because I did hit, can I use Blade Flares? I'm gonna use Defensive Flares.
Also, I don't know if you could do a Booming Blade into a secondary attack on the same turn.
You can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta pick one or the other kind of thing. So.
Yeah, I thought it was because I have 2 attacks I could do. But...
Nope.
Alright.
Because technically
you
the
could
attack...
if you were hasted.
Right.
Yeah.
If you were hasted, if you were an Eldritch Knight, there's like a couple of different ways to pull it off. But okay, that brings us to, if you're gonna hold your ground, the one next to you, it will try and attack you again. 20.
I'm going to cast Shield.
All right, fair enough. Okay, Django, you went and saved your friend's life. There's nothing more noble than that. This spider agrees. It appears and wants to give you a kiss for being such a sweetie. 18?
Nope.
Oh, alright. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Appearing back from wherever it went. This one appears. It attacks Django. Here we go. 13 is a miss. Alright, so that brings us to Natalora.
I should have asked this earlier, but when Snugli shot the firebolt, what did it look like?
It looked like a
Because I also have a firebolt cantrip. Would I be able to tell if it was exactly the same?
Well, first of all, in 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, magic is not universal in its appearance or application. It's different for every character and can be reflavored appropriately.
Was it stronger than my firebolt?
You will have to check after the fight, because you do not have the action economy to check right now.
Okay. What I will do then is I'm going to Volatile Corrosion, which is actually an acid splash, so I can target both of these spiders.
So hold on, as you use your reflavored magic spell, after trying to cast Shade on another spellcaster, having a reflavored spell?
I wasn't casting Shade, I was just asking what it looked like.
Okay.
I wanted to know why he had 46 sneak attack. That's why.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. There was no sneak attack damage or anything.
Alright, so each of them has to make a save? Correct?
Yes, both of them.
Alright. And Django? No, I'm just kidding.
It's
here we
just
go.
2 targets. Yeah.
And 2. Alright, they both fail.
Alright. And I'm just gonna have Hydros crawl over to Clark.
Okay. The bottommost one is bloodied from that attack. Oh wait, never mind. It's not. Okay.
Actually, I guess I could breathe fire on this ghoul here.
Okay. Let's see.
10 fire damage.
Okay. With the damage that it's already taken, it is still not dead.
That'll be it.
But it is bloodied. Alrighty. That brings us to this one that's dead. Okay. Lift. One of them sort of crawls back up from the floor right next to you.
No more.
You knew it was hunting you. It had never given up. 10 misses.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 30 damage. That could have been pretty bad. Alright, Calaximus, give me a Constitution saving throw against these stonky ghouls. Or gas. 28. Sorry, that's a fail. No.
Alright.
Anyways, keep going.
Alright, I'll attack this one next to me. Recklessly as well.
That is gonna hit. The creature had 3 hit points left. It is super duper dead. You're talking about this ghoul, right?
Yes, this ghoul.
Okay. Yeah, it just explodes. Like Baldur's Gate, just like, limbs go everywhere. There's nothing left.
Alright. Then I will turn around and attack the spider. $16 to hit.
16 definitely hits.
Alright. 16 slashing cold.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead as Timeless Locket to bonus action and get an action and then attack again.
Okay.
27 for 18 slashing cold.
Okay. It is bloodied.
$23 for 8 slashing cold.
Okay. Still going.
Oof, that is all I got.
All right. You can see the spoopy transparent spider crystallized in certain places by the icy axe, but it continues to fight on. Django, what are you going to do?
Alright, I'm going to burn my bonus action to disengage, then use all of my movement to move through Snugli and Onagora and pop back here.
I'm on the
All right.
ceiling, so you don't have to screw me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's up on the ceiling.
Oh, okay, well, just through Onagora.
I have an elevation mark.
Still getting used to those, but it's definitely good. Good reference there.
The first time ever.
I tried. I tried to sound incredulous, but it worked.
You're fine. Alright, then I'll go ahead and take attack action with my ass pistol against the bloodied spider here.
Do it.
Attack, alright.
That's gonna hit. You're talking about this one that's next to Lift, yeah? Oh, this one over here. That's next to everybody.
Here, the bloody
oh
one,
yeah. That's gonna hit. Give me that sneak attack. It's got to be a beefy one. Yeah, that's beefy enough. Your bullet shreds what's left of the creature's essence.
All right, and that's my turn.
Woof. All right. Lift to you.
All right. Look at Captain. I dig my fingers into his luscious fur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm going to cure him because I know the Captain cares about me.
Oh.
No.
And we're going to do a big one. Just 'cause I want to. Kabam! Cure with Captain.
That is a pretty good heal compared to like what we normally see from Healing Word. Yeah, that's beefy.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Cure wounds because I can touch you. And then I'm hungry and I'm angry. And snakes like to eat spiders. So giant.
That's true. That's true. Alrighty. You need me to drag it in? Oh, you got it. Sweet. And then cap off your HP tank there?
Yeah. Trying to move this guy away. Bam.
Bam.
Alright.
Is there... And then I'm going to use my movement just to get up on top of this boy. That's it. Can't do anything else.
Alright, fair enough. Snugs, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to go up one more so that I'm now 20 feet off the ground. Let me just swap out my... So easy. And now it's so simple to tell how high off the ground I am.
I really appreciate your unwarranted praise. Take DM inspiration.
I don't have it at the moment. I almost always have it because I always forget to spend it. So lift is adjacent to this one, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And health-wise, everybody's doing pretty good at the moment now that lift's shapeshift.
Correct.
So yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt this one right her. And I get a +1 because I'm concentrating on a spell and I have this fancy whip.
Yeah, that is definitely gonna hit. Your firebolt strikes the creature very hard for 23 points of damage. Unfortunately, the creature does have some resistance to firebolts, but because of your special feats, racial training, background, and well-written 16-page character story, your fire ignores its resistances. It dies.
Yeah, 16 page for sure.
These spiders don't seem to be too tough to me. I don't know why you all are having such problems.
And then I'm gonna scooch my way around behind this Is this a stalactite or a stalagmite?
It is a mite, and it's touching just the tip to the tip of a stalactite.
Okay,
so you're getting both up on the ceiling. You have a double action.
I'm gonna scooch around. I'm gonna try to hide behind it so that I don't get retaliated against by that other spider. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. You disappear in the shadows of the ceiling. All right, Lift. You seem to have gone.
The brain token, that marker lines up with my character's brain.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, Clara knows what she's doing. What can I say? All right, so Lift, you're off here doing your own thing. You're safe. Everything's cool. Nothing bad could happen to you.
Never.
You feel something large pass through your body, and then as it does, it appears and attacks.
I shouldn't have eaten those oranges earlier.
It's just another one of these goddamn spiders. Here we go. 18.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be 29 points of damage. I need a Constitution save, or you're dead forever.
Gosh darn it. Are you targeting that Lift? Because he's the snake.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm
All
up
right.
here. I just
My bad. I was. Yep. hold on. Let me see. This had to travel from here. So I guess this will go to Claxmus. So Claxmus, 18 for you. Or you were reckless, right? So 22 for you?
Yes.
Alright, so 22 for you, 20 poison, 9 piercing, constitution save for you. Alright, you make the con save, you take a little bit of damage.
9 piercing, 20 poison, so I'll take the 20 and then half the 9.
I didn't know you were in the timeout. I'm gonna put you back by the beginning there, Lift.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Should I just delete him? What do you want me doing with him?
No, that's fine. You just move him off to the side.
Okay.
Alright, that brings us to...
Ooh, the music got loud real quick.
Because you need to be able to quickly click on it to get to your
That's what I figured.
lift stats, you know what I mean?
Yeah, try to move him out of the way. I just didn't
That
realize.
druid life, yeah. Alright, Bubbles Jr., you're up.
Alrighty. Going to limp forward towards this one. And I'm going to attack it twice with Sunblade.
Alright, that's a hit. The spiders have an AC of 13.
Hey. Alright. They are not undead, I'm assuming, so...
Oh, they are actually undead.
Oh shit, then I do more damage to them.
Okay.
So, that's 11 points of radiant damage. Additional radiant damage.
Oh, very nice. And then 13 more damage is just enough. The light of the blade extinguishes the spirit of that spider.
Oh god, I think all my ribs are broken. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Alrighty. That brings us to this last phase spider. Let's see. It is going to scuttle up to... Yeah, I guess to the snake. Alright, here we go. 15?
Failure.
Oh, alright. In that case, it will, at the end of its turn, disappear.
I hate these things.
Alright. Nadalora, you're up.
I'll move there, and then I'll ready an attack for if it appears.
Okay, fair enough. Claximus.
So right next to me is 10 feet down?
Well, yeah, Bubbles is sort of leaning precariously on the edge, but he's got that natural climb speed, so
Okay.
it's all good.
Oh no, I've fallen purposely to take damage.
Ah, okay. You take 6 points of damage.
And then I ready an attack action.
Okay. Django, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ready an attack action with my ass pistol, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Lift to you.
I'm gonna slither in place. Ready an attack slither in action.
All right, Snugli.
Okay. Well, I'm still hidden. So,
Okay.
And I'm just gonna ready a fire bolt for if I see a thingy appear.
Okay.
So if you ready a cantrip, it's concentration, right?
Oh shit. That's a good point.
I mean, that's how spells work. Yes. Why is everybody asking me that?
I wasn't asking. I was pointing it out. I just did it
in character you're pointing it out to him, or is this like a player? Are you going after this guy? Like it kind
I'm
of feels
just
like you're going
reminding
after
him so he doesn't lose his blur spell.
Oh, okay. Because I kind of feel like you're going after him tonight. Like I don't know.
I get it. He didn't want me to lose my blur.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Worried about your wandering mind.
I do it anyway, though.
Yeah. There is that infamous mage hand incident from Skills of War with concentration, so I can understand why you'd want to watch out for him. Okay. All right. Anything else then, Snugli?
No, but I do it anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Not Laura. You don't see because your passive perception isn't high enough. Snugly doing shit. So cool. You metagamer, you. Bubbles Jr., you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna climb down 10 feet, and then I can move to here with my limp, and then I'm gonna ready an attack with the Sunblade.
Okay. Your Sunblade, very scary to undead, but your limp, very appealing. It shows that you are wounded prey. This ghostly spider, it don't know no better. It is going to appear and attack. As it appears, you guys can unload your 400 readied actions.
Pray.
A critical hit, then.
Oh, it's not near me.
Oh wow, you did crit.
Wow, yeah, that's definitely a critical hit. You guys could just tell me. Actually, each of you will tell me how it died, and then we will choose the coolest scene, and that is what happened. So let's start with Anna Laura. How did it die?
The moment it started appearing, I would have shot the acid almost like a pre-fire, so it starts appearing inside the acid almost and starts melting a little.
Okay. Bubbles Jr., how did it actually die?
Alright, so Bubbles Jr. raises Sunblade above his head, pointing it at the ceiling. It appears in front of him, makes a loud roar. As all the other attacks start landing on the creature, Bubbles Jr. slams down the Sunblade, splitting it in half, and it explodes into like slimy goodness.
Wow. Okay, it's pretty good lift. How did it really die?
Well, since I couldn't actually reach it, I just hiss at it like an angry bird snake thing that my face is.
Yeah.
And I watch acid and other stuff and Sunblades. They all kind of happen at the same time.
Okay.
But I directed it all as a snake.
Sure. Okay.
Snugli, a ballet of death.
Snugli, who's just pooping all over the rules of 5th edition magic. How did it really die?
Well, hanging upside down on the ceiling, spinning around the stalactite that I'm on like it's a stripper pole. I fling out one of my arms, and from seemingly up my sleeve, a firebolt is launched at the spider's head, and seems to embed itself right between its eyes, remarkably leaving no burn marks. Also, my body was blurry throughout this entire encounter.
Are you still dodging also?
Well,
No,
blur's just constant dodge. Yeah. Okay. Django, how did it really go down?
Alright, gonna be hard to follow that, but... Alright, so... Do the revolver ocelot thing where it just sort of twirled the gun, one hand to the other, slow motion, camera pulls in on my eye as I aim right down the sight. Say absolutely nothing, but just grin out of the side of my mouth, then just go, just one bullet straight down the middle, in one end, out the other.
That's pretty damn good. Alright, Claximus, how did it really die?
Alright, I overhead smash with the great axe, slicing right through it, and it sinks into the ground, kicking up rocks and dirt and bedding on the ground. I let go of the anchor axe, and I look at the spider, and I say in Aquan, "Your soul is mine."
And I hiss.
Oh, do you stomp on its back?
Alright, which one do you guys just type into chat what really happens if you feel that one was better than yours? If you want to be all American and just vote for yourself, then
I imagine it all happened at the same time.
Alright, fair enough. All of these things happen at the same time thanks to the conducting skills of Bird Snake.
I knew it.
It is destroyed. Alright. And that is that.
You guys mind if we take a short rest? That way I could, work my leg out.
I'm fine, Captain.
How did it happen? Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, considering the Artificer pet is stronger than most rangers, and all monks, I kind of feel like Hydros would probably be able to tell us how it happened. But
yeah. He actually bit the spider in the leg, and he thinks that's what killed him.
Okay, fair enough. This is like a scene from like an office style show where like Hydros is talking to the camera and they have to put subtitles because Hydros only speaks
and they
his name since he's a Pokemon. Yeah,
while all the flare is happening, they zoom into the bottom corner and you see Hydros. He just takes a bite out of the spider's leg.
They do like a freeze frame and then circle it with red marker to show like, you see that little thing right there? That was him.
He hit it first.
All right, fair enough.
So what are these things?
They are ghasts, which I believe the aquatic version of ghast has a different name that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. But
okay, would I be able to take like their bodies, right, and then like use the webbing to wrap them up into like a get them all wrapped up in the webbing, like a mummy? Lacedon,
that's what they're called. Lacedon, Lacedon, or Lacedon, I think, I don't know, whatever. You want to gather up these dead ghasts. They smell absolutely rancid. Like, everyone near them has to keep making constitution saves so they start vomiting and their stomach muscles seize up and the whole deal.
It's probably making Klaxvis hungry.
Well, but if you want, I'm wrapping them up because then I'll eventually just bring them back to the Church of Corena in town and be like, here you go, undead stuff. Maybe you can reanimate it for the church.
All right, fair enough.
Did we actually take a short rest?
If you'd like a short rest, I can make a room for us.
I'm fine without it.
I can also make a room for us.
Oh.
Whose room would be better though?
I don't know. I'm waiting for room maps to come into my DMs. I don't see any room maps though.
I've been in Analura's room before.
When I say room, I really just mean it's like a bubble around us.
Oh. But then I was like, Analura can actually make like a room though.
Yeah, but I can make mine change colors.
Can you make it turn pitch black?
I would like to see your colored bubble.
Can I fit inside of it?
Alright, not as a snake.
And I sit down cross-legged and I spend 11 minutes or whatever it takes to cast Leoman's tiny hut.
Okay. And then I don't bring these undead into Leoman's tiny hut though, because I feel like it would smell real bad.
So a little bigger than that.
It's 15-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
It's kind of tight, isn't it?
There you go.
Much better.
Right there. You can move it wherever you want.
Out?
I have it be the color of the stone around us. It's comfortable and dry. So I'm assuming that I can also make it to where it doesn't smell bad.
Okay.
Nice.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside.
I say, hey, it's like, hey, pretty boy, looks like I finally came up with my own nickname for you now.
And make it dark also.
Are you talking about me?
No, you're Crab Cake, and then I point to Annalora. That's Bluebell. Lift, that's Pretty Boy.
I'm Pretty Boy.
Snugli, point to Snugli, Old Timer, and, well, what's better than Captain?
True. Let me get that sweet bard rest.
Oh, yeah. I roll a d6.
Let me roll my hit dice to get up to maximum. Okay, I'm done.
I can relate. It's hard making it to the end of every fight with all your hit points.
No. All these poor people taking damage, whatever that's all about.
Make it hard.
Die in one attack from full health. So.
That was insane.
What a critical hit, though. To live through a 84 damage could have instantly killed you critical hit.
I was already rolling a new character in my head.
I would have resurrected you as some crazy like crab person or.
How does resurrection work in that case? Does it fix his max HP?
A revivify would have brought him back, but he would have been in a coma until he finished a long rest to get rid of the specter life drain.
Resurrection, though, it's like a whole different body.
Yeah, resurrection would have just been like, yeah, you're good, but then you would have had resurrection sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't Revivify give you like exhaustion though?
Man, Revivify don't do shit. It's just it's just like a $300 set of like EMT paddles.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's like shock them with the fact that we're destroying 300 gold worth of diamonds. Hey, buddy. We just destroyed 300 gold worth of diamonds. Eyes snap open. What? That's pretty much how it works. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Damn. That sucks.
The most important question here is,
it's basically like the modern day Phoenix Down, right? Because like in Final Fantasy, they established that like Phoenix Down doesn't bring you back from the dead. It keeps you from the brink of death. Blah blah blah. Like that's what Revivify is doing. Revivify is like the soul is like heading off to wherever it needs to go, and you have just enough time.
Like in those old-fashioned cartoons where like the soul starts to drift out from the cartoon body, but then somebody like yanks it back in.
Yeah. So like the Animal Crossing character I'm building for the wholesome build, instead of a Revivify, they use their bug net to catch your soul and then put it back in your body.
So and then it breaks as soon as you do it.
Oh god. Fuck you. Sorry.
But
that's too real.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake taught me that Phoenix Down is actually a bunch of phoenix feathers. They call it a tuft of phoenix.
Yeah. What did you think Phoenix Down was a
person name?
Did you think it was like an Arizona sweet tea? Like it came from like the magical land of Phoenix?
No, I knew a phoenix feather. Like
I always thought that it was a potion that they like added in phoenix feathers. Apparently you just throw a bunch of feathers on them.
No, like Phoenix Down. Like down is what the interior layer of feathers is called.
Yeah, right. And I didn't realize that. I thought it was down for them being down.
They're down for resin.
Yeah.
Unless it's a cool cutscene and then you're host. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Crash, did I see enough of these spiders turn into one?
These are monstrosities / undead, so they are outside of your wheelhouse. You can, however, you can reskin to look like one if you want your spider to look like a phase spider. But as far as the totally dope phasing abilities, and then the damage resistances of a specter and the life draining properties, they are beyond your ability to recreate.
I'll take that as a yes.
But if you want to drive Annalora crazy, you could just turn into a giant spider that looks like a phase spider and then just tell everyone that you're life draining them when you hit them. I mean, no one else in the party's doing something like that.
And then I could hide and be like, I just phased out.
Exactly. Or you could carry a blankie with you, and you could throw the blankie over yourself whenever you're phasing out.
Ah.
And you could suck on your thumb, and we could rename you Linus.
Oh.
There's a lot of options there. Reskinning to win. There we go. So you guys spend an hour in this thing. It is weird because where Snugli cast it was at the edge of a 10-foot drop, and it is a hemispherical dome. So it actually is like this. So Django is just floating above the ground.
All right, let me fix that then.
No, it's okay. You could be. I'm saying you're inside the thing, and you're actually floating 10 feet above the ground, because that's how magic.
I don't trust Snugli not to just do away with it.
So
it's like I don't know if I can make it go away early.
If you walk out of it, it'll disappear.
That's true.
So it's like when you go into like a tall tower and they have glass floors.
Glass floor. Yeah.
So it would be like
see, like there's the floor, right? So it's almost like a little mushroom, and then anybody that's out on that side, you're actually looking down 10 feet.
So during it, we'd be pointing at the glass floor and pushing people to go out there. You don't dare! You don't dare!
The scary stuff that you guys have faced, but you're freaking each other out over a 10-foot drop. That's what I'm talking about.
Some critical roles.
All right, so an hour goes by. Nothing else tries to harm you. Because of the power of this thing, even ethereal entities can't pass through it. And because it's a hemispherical dome, nothing can dig up underneath it. You are totally safe unless a powerful spellcaster came by and cast a spell magic on it. Alright. So you gain the benefits of a short rest, and then...
Did Annalura want to check the bodies?
Boop.
Of the things that I shot.
Oh yeah, you did say during the battle that you wanted to do that. Now that the battle's over, did you want to launch your formal investigation? Keeping in mind that breaking the concentration rules on the ceiling was done under a stealth 25.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask Snugli.
Just point blank. Okay, it's like fucking Columbo investigation here. All right, that's a joke.
I was just gonna ask, like what kind of enchants are you doing on your firebolt? It seems to hit harder than mine.
Well, it's just after so many years of practice, maybe when you get to be my age, you'll get this deeper understanding of magic too.
You think you could help me with?
It has to come from within.
And then I reach over and I squeeze the goat plushie and see what it says.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Who's touching my plushie?
I wait in anticipation.
If you recall, when he went on his old man adventure, he went and got his own plushie.
Oh, he got his own. I don't know.
I've been on multiple old man adventures. Okay.
All right, as you squeeze him, he says, "You will be successful in your work. Your lucky numbers are 28, 14, 35, 32, 49, and 9.
I always forget to get those lucky numbers. But you see...
So with time, I'll get better.
Yeah, it's all about... practice. Or maybe it's just because I'm old. I don't know, it's one of the two.
I've got a lot to learn.
Maybe. I'm actually only 25. I've just been channeling all my life force into my spells, so I only look this old.
How old are you?
Let me check my character sheet. I'm 231.
Oh, boss, I remember that. There was a whole school of magic long ago where you could drain your life force and the life force of other people, even plants around you, to gain spell slots. They call themselves defilers.
I wish I was one of those.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a gnome, so like 230 is like middle age.
I'm a deep gnome, asshole. We don't live as long as the other ones.
Oh. Sore spot.
Oh, I'm about half your age, so I got a long way to...
Yeah, but you guys live for like ever, so...
It's true.
I got maybe 10 years left. So
And the plus
let's get on with the dungeon.
Yeah, you're doing really well for someone with like a 30-year lifespan in an area that may or may not have ghosts. So
yeah, real.
I got 50 more years.
I'll live a while. The monkey and the cat die first.
Oh. And then Snugli, I wrote down your lucky numbers because, you know, I prepare now whenever I hear the plushie. Your lucky numbers are 28, 14, 35, 32, 49, and 9.
My luckiest number is still 31. I got that twice once.
Also, while we were talking, I'd like to burn down and break any eggs or webs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That might
be a good plan. Because we are technically.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a bunch of spider swarms that like show up. You guys are high enough in level that I don't really want to run that fight. Is that okay with everybody? So
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, are there any?
I don't want you to feel like the whole world levels up to be the same level as you, but I also like, you know, like it's a bunch of spider swarms, you know.
Did I see any herbs down here that are interesting? Crash.
Did you see any herbs? Yeah, sure. Give me an herbalism check.
It's been so long.
I know. Took me by surprise.
Damn.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let me check. While everybody is exploring, I'll see if I find anything interesting.
Excellent.
Hey, help. I'm gonna climb up this. You know what? I'll just jump up there. How's that? Bloop.
Oh, that's right. There's the 10-foot hole.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Captain,
walk
that
around
might
it.
be one that we haven't fought yet.
Yeah.
Walk down.
I don't see it.
There's one here too.
That one definitely cracked open. I watched that one come at me.
Did somebody check this body already?
Yeah, obviously.
No.
I did not.
It looks like it's got a pack.
It's got.
And then I checked that body.
Okay, so you're checking the body at the bottom that is by the tide pool?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay.
The investigation?
No, I mean, you know, if you want to. Otherwise, you're just kind of checking it out.
Let's go,
I mean,
room.
I can help you out if you
Well,
want.
no, we should take care of that thing, Captain.
All right,
Yeah, but I want to check the rest of there.
this body is actually covered in chains that are chained to a rock. Your best understanding is that they were left here to die when the tide came in. The body itself has been stripped of flesh and anything of value. You do see in the tide pool nearby the sparkle of jewels and metal.
Guys, I think Alice here was executed or something.
and then I want to check the jewels and metal.
I gotta make my
Let's see. If we have punishments like this on our ship, no one ever disobey.
What, drowning?
I mean, tie them up and see if they can get out. If they can, they were innocent. They didn't. They were guilty.
All right. As you're checking the tide pool, Lift, you get very excited because there is a yellow-orange slimy scum growing on the surface of the tide pool water. It is yellow-orange, as mentioned, slightly phosphorescent. This is chromis slime. Chromis slime, it has a natural function of filtering the salt out of salt water, and can therefore live in freshwater or salt water. When combined with high gray alcohol and added to a potion, get ready because this is game breaking, it has the ability to reverse the effects of the potion and create the opposite effect of what the potion or poison would typically do.
That hurt my mind a little bit trying to think about what you just said.
Yeah. This can reverse potions.
Okay.
So what would it do to a potion of gaseous form?
It would turn you into stone.
Awesome.
What would happen? Basic, right? What would if you used it on a wyvern poison? You stab somebody and heal them for what 12d6 or whatever.
What if you use it on a wyvern like poison sac? Like, does the wyvern just from then on become a healing wyvern?
According to 5th edition, it has to be.
I would have to be applied to a potion. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And
What
so I have
about
enough
the-
slime here to do this to a few potions? Or?
let's see. Your herbalism check was a 23, so just give me a second. You can do this to. There's enough slime to do this to 2 potions.
Nice.
What would it do to bottled breath?
Like, is you're saying the potion bottled breath?
Yeah.
I have to look up bottled breath.
I'd like to know what it does to every potion.
That's too much. This is too much.
All right, well, this is what we're doing for the rest of the session.
Something I want to go ahead and do real quick. I want to see if one of these like bioluminescent crystals near me, if there's like maybe a small one that's got a...
I actually want to answer this question real quick. If you reversed a bottled breath, it would give you the breath weapon of a gorgon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
We need to like cultivate this algae.
I like this stuff.
Grow it on an island.
Yeah, I think that's
When
what
we
should
get
do.
a new stronghold.
Lift. I will mention the salt deposits that were mentioned earlier. The glowing salt deposits. These are likely the reason that this is growing in such abundance.
All right, so we should collect some of that.
I would like to attempt to try to use my dagger to sort of get one of these like small bioluminescent crystals for myself.
You mean my salt deposits?
With my intelligence of 18, I'm assuming that I would be able to figure out how to make a salt crystal for you.
These are glowing phosphorescent salt deposits, also known as minerals, Marie. You guys are high enough in level that I don't care what means you use. You should be able to collect some chunks of rocks. So
Alright.
if you want to add chunks of glowing blue salt crystal, yep.
All right.
Chunks.
And then you said that there were like gems and metal.
Oh, yeah. So, in the pool, assuming you're brave enough to send your mage hand in to get them, you find a collection of jewels and small coinage that totals 7 gold pieces.
Hell yeah, boys. 457 gold.
If you'd like the chain, there is 50 feet of it. And a sturdy lock.
So even after being in salt water, they still seem to be intact?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing all right.
Nice.
Do we want this big ass chain?
No,
I
but
don't
you know
need
what?
a chain.
Collect some bones that are like, kind of your height, and like a body, and then wrap it up in web, and then there you go, you're dead. That's what we'll
Oh
bring
right,
back.
yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot about the 500 gold that you wagered on your own life?
So how long did it take us to get this
I don't know why I'm talking in my Snugli voice when I'm asking this out of character. How long did it take us to get down to where we're at?
Oh, you guys have been hanging out here for, I'd say, 20 minutes of exploration, less than a minute of total fighting, and then an hour of dicking around, and then another 15 to 20 minutes of poking around the tide pool.
All right, so just go grab that sword, and then I'll take care of it. That whole me being dead thing won't be an issue.
We got it. Well, there's
Alright.
2 different paths we can take. Well, 3. There's one up here, and there seems to be a little thing here. I'm not sure if it's opened or not.
Well,
And
let's
then
take
there's
the
a real
liftway.
big one down there.
Yeah, down there is a real big. Over there's like a side passage. I think it connects to the top passage, but it's hard to say.
Go lift.
Go lift.
Yeah, let's go lift.
Go left.
Let's go left. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that one busted open. That one busted open. That one busted open. That one busted open. This one did not bust open.
Okay. Is it moving?
Surrounded.
Is it ready? Because basically I'm just gonna go up and slash into it.
Get her.
Let's do this as a team.
There might be a princess inside, though.
Yeah, whatever.
If they're important, we'll revivify them.
Yeah, sure.
Damn.
Are you ready, Clax?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it.
Well, did you want us to roll an initiative, or do you want us just to attack it?
You just start. All right, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. There's an initial sort of muffled cry. You see blood begin to soak the webbing. Whatever was the side goes limp as you melt it. Blow it up with radiant damage, which officially is basically like plutonium radiation is radiant damage. Yeah, whatever it was humanoid, but it is now dead. Its features melted and irradiated beyond recognition.
Sweet.
Not a princess. See? No crown.
I don't even know what it was.
Was there any loot?
I mean,
Yeah.
you could poke through the remains if you'd like.
You want to
That's
dig
the,
through the sludge?
That's the chalk outline I drew to point us in the right direction, so I was right. The bottom passage leads you to the top.
This was either a woman or a woman-like creature that was wearing leather armor. They had a rapier on them and a dagger. They had a belt pouch. In the pouch was 16 gold coins.
I mean, my morals are usually pretty ambiguous. I'm kind of upset about this.
She was probably already dead.
Well,
That's what the muffled scream said, I guess.
Well,
Okay.
undead. Yeah,
You're moving
undead.
too fast. I gotta move 2 characters, dude.
Let's go. Rest in peace. Actually,
Hey, the rangers are still back here. Wait up.
Just
I guess someone's
smashing
dying
eggs
made me a
and
little sad tonight.
stuff.
I think I found the exit.
Made you sentimental?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's fair.
Is that the beach?
Is there a sword in here, is there?
Nope.
Do we feel the wind of an opening blowing
Yep.
past us?
It's over here.
Oh, let's go out here.
Hang on. Okay.
That might just
Okay,
be
next.
us too close to Snugli's behind.
That just connects to where we were.
It's this way.
We're shuffling over and over. Find out.
I imagine this is how all adventurers go through cave.
We've been here too.
Caving is
what about this way?
exciting and terrifying and super dangerous. Like,
God, it's a beach. I found
There's
it.
a treasure chest.
There's a beach, guys.
Here, we'll mark
treasure
that.
chest.
We'll mark this one treasure chest.
all right, you come out onto the beach. The beach is incredibly low resolution. You're like, what the fuck, Dungeon Master? What is wrong with this beach? And the DM's like, it looked much higher res on my phone.
Yeah, what is this? Final Fantasy 2?
Oh, damn. Yeah. It just fit this other map so well, and I just, whatever. It's a beach. You knew it was a beach. You're good.
Can't even tell if it's a beach anymore. Let's go back
Whatever.
inside.
Do we see anything on the beach?
You see sand. You see shells. You see nearby growth. You see rocks. What exactly are you looking for on the beach?
A sword.
Okay. You do not see any sword on the beach.
Does it look like any place has been like dug up?
Oh yeah, we have to dig it up. That's what he said. Okay.
Are there any stones that a sword could be in around here?
Let's see.
Other than the stones that make up the rocky cliffside, looking up, you do see a very large pterodactyl looking down at you from her nest.
Hey, Django.
She's giving you a look like, have I seen you before? Like,
Then I quickly duck back into the cave. It's like, nope, nope.
Are there any plants on the beach?
yeah, there's plants. Yeah, I described there being growth nearby.
I'm going to talk to them and be like,
Oh, okay.
Hey, did you guys see
There's actually a cactus nearby.
Oh, fuck. I might have talked to one of those before.
Okay.
The sleight of hand roll was for me to minor illusion a sword into the sand.
Oh, okay.
With my 8 intelligence, I walk up to the sword.
All right, hold
here it
on.
is.
Let me put the sword in real quick. Hold on.
Oh, look, there it is.
We need like a super dope ass sword. Yeah, this will work.
Please be the one I'm thinking of. No, that's not it.
Yeah.
So
this is what I had on it.
With
There you go.
intelligence, I walk up.
Oh wait, it has to be 5 feet though, right? Because it's minor illusion.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not nearly as cool now.
How is it possible?
Grab it, Clax, quick.
I reach
All
down.
right. Yeah.
Reach down to grasp the sword, and I just hear click, and then I look at my hands, and I'm just like click, click.
Must
It is
be
a-
enchanted so that it can't be grabbed by crab people.
I just start digging around it, just like give me the
Okay.
sword.
Lift, you go grab it. If it can't be grabbed, crap people.
If you're digging around it, it just floats in the air.
This is all a lie. I'm not interested.
All right, so you're gonna talk to this
saving throw.
cactus? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like, howdy there, friend. How are you?
That's what the sword should look like.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up?
That's not the cactus I was expecting. I was expecting the one from Final Fantasy. Cactus. Hey.
We can only rip off one Final Fantasy thing per month, and you made a big thing. We made a big thing about Phoenix Downs earlier.
Damn,
So,
you're right.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get sued. Alright, so.
Don't look at the sword I just put up. Never mind.
Alright, so. I'm gonna be like, hey, so I got a question for you. Have you seen anybody dig or bury a sword on this beach?
Yeah. A sword.
Hmm.
What's that?
It's like a big metal thing.
Oh, yeah. What's metal?
It's a hard, shiny thing.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any eyes.
Did you feel anybody dig on the beach?
Oh, yeah. Crabs.
I mean, big things, like giant things that aren't crabs.
Oh, yeah. Big crabs. People.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody just cut this cactus with a sword.
Give me a herbalism check, please.
Oh
God.
I don't know where this came.
Am I able to call over the lift to help me out with it?
List like last time I get involved. Jeez. Lift, that is a Klein cactus, normally only found in deserts. It is a small round cactus. It holds a large amount of a viscous green liquid, and this liquid is a stealthy poison with a high DC for 5th edition poisons. It does 1d4 plus 1 poison damage per round, or half as much on a successful save, and it does so for 5 rounds as it tries to destroy the kidneys and livers of whatever it is poisoning.
I'm gonna look to lift and be like, hey.
We're gonna take that to mean that if the target does not have a kidney or liver, at least one of those organs, it will not work on them. But yeah, that is.
In the Shackles, does it have advantage because everybody has like
bad livers?
Litter? Yeah.
Well, I guess that's reflected in the motherfucking DC 16 Constitution save, and the fact that you take damage for 5 rounds and you don't get another one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Do I know how to harvest this safely?
Yes. Yeah. You have your collection kit handy and you slice it open.
Yeah, fuck this.
I was trying to talk to it to get information.
It didn't know shit. Don't even know what a sword is.
Is there another fucking plant?
Ongoing healing word potion.
Mine.
Yeah, there's lots of plants nearby, but you're learning, Bubbles, that plants don't really give a shit about non-plant stuff. You know, they like it. Yeah.
But I mean, if it's buried in the ground, I can feel where things.
He told you people were digging.
But I got a cirrhosis cactus liver killer now. So that's all that matters.
Alright.
Now you do know that if you were to wrap it up so that the spines couldn't hit you and poison you, you could just carry it around like a little watermelon, and then you could just safely harvest somewhere else if you wanted to just uproot it.
Perfect. And I'll talk to it like it's my own little Diodario.
I don't feel the sand beneath my roots anymore. Stranger, who I couldn't see, who asked me about crabs.
Thank God I can't knock the plants.
I feel so scared right now. I feel really scared.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Bubbles.
Should have told us something useful. You're my bitch now.
All right. So I take out.
Drag
what I'm gonna do?
with me.
I'm gonna take out my shovel.
In classic lift style, I will make it a 5-foot effect that everyone will accidentally grab.
Oh, fucking hell.
Excellent. Excellent.
We've gone through so many dungeons without this happening.
Don't poke yourself with it.
Oh god. Okay.
God. Get away from me. I take out my shovel.
Okay.
And then I just start clinking in the ground, like wait until I hear something. So I'm just gonna go around.
You as you're doing this, you feel eyes watching you.
I look up to the pterodactyl, and I'm like, yeah, I see you staring at me.
As you look up at the pterodactyl, you see that there are many pirates sitting on the edge of the cliff up above, and they are all watching you guys dig holes in the beach.
They're digging, everybody.
To you, it doesn't seem like it's much of a secret beach if everyone could just look down and see it from the entrance of the establishment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And the haunting words of Snugli the Wise play back to you guys.
I have no idea what they were.
While they dig, I'll ritual cast.
How can it be secret if everybody knows about it?
I just walk up the cliff face to the pirates.
Okay.
Hey, didn't you see where they buried a sword?
They all chuckle, and then one of them's like,
I saw down there on the beach.
You want to get like a little more obvious?
No, we were told to watch you try to dig and heckle you.
I mean, we can both just say you did that. Like, I'm sure you have other things to do. Don't you want to go drink somewhere or something?
Oh, the day is nice and the sun is warm. It's nice to watch you folk try to dig up holes on the beach.
I've got some refreshing cactus down here. It's lovely to taste.
So I want Django will lean out from the cave, just sort of aim his gun up in the air, not really wanting to fire at them, but just take a shot that's just close enough that they can hear it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
some like Pirates of the Caribbean shit, right? Where they like fall back and like poop their pants or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
be like, oh, sorry, folks. Looks like my gun misfired.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Except in doing so, you have shot at the pterodactyl.
Oh, fuck.
Roll into initiative.
Fuck.
We gotta kill this thing again. Alright.
I'm going inside the cave. You can fight this pterodactyl.
You knew it was up there, right? I mean, are you messing with me? Okay.
No, I knew it was up there. I knew it was up there. I didn't choose to fight a pterodactyl. I choose to dig holes in the ground.
I was going to dig up every fucking square foot of the beach.
This seems like maybe it's getting a little more risky. You sure you still want to hang around, or you just want to tell me where the sword is?
They watch as the pterodactyl rolls itself into initiative, and all begin to cheer.
I guess that means that we're just gonna watch then.
Okay, yeah, they pat the ground so you can sit down, Snugli, and they offer you a cold beer or a warm ale.
I'll take the cold beer, please.
All right. Let's see. This was unexpected. I don't know why it was unexpected, but it is. Let's see. Here we go. That's what we need. Yeah, we need that good stuff right there. All right, as she rises up, let's see. You hear music start to play. You know that this music is meant just for Django.
Oh, is it? Like, if I don't attack this bird, it won't attack me? Like that type of? Like, just for Django?
I mean, it kind of feels that way. Alright.
Django, hold on to my cactus. When you get eaten, you'll be okay.
Oh, here, let me roll the cactus into initiative.
That is not going to happen this time, pretty boy.
Hold on. I feel like if I give it a name, maybe that'll spare its life.
Cacto, the cactus.
I think that increases its chance of dying.
Cactus Climb.
Cactus climb.
That's good. I like that.
All right. Is anyone else? Is Snugli? Are you not rolling into initiative?
I'm up top.
All right. Fair enough.
If I look around, do I see Goldtooth?
Yeah. Goldtooth is kind of mumbling under his breath, and he's like,
"They better not be hurting my Polly." Mm-hmm.
All right. I wanna make my way over to him and be like,
Hey, so I think they're getting ready to fight your pet again, just so you know.
Yeah, they were shooting at it. I also notice you're still alive.
Hey, day's not over yet. I'm just saying, I mean, last time they managed to hurt it pretty bad. You might want to call it off.
oh, let me check the flight speed on this sweet thing. Oh shit. Okay.
Fast as shit.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
120 feet or something.
Like 120
Yeah.
or something, yeah.
All right. Hey, that means we can use the hundies. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's exciting. Let's see. It's actually going to be 80 feet up because it's on the it's all the way at the top there. It's 100 feet up. Okay.
So how high up am I if I'm up on top of the cliff? Like,
So 30, and then another. So you're 40 feet up. Yeah.
alrighty.
Okay. Claximus, you're first. You just keep digging.
But I look at the you know what? As my action, I was like, I wanna try to sense. Is it coming after me? So I guess.
It is just super pissed because somebody shot at it. That's all you know. If you'd like, you could do either a handle animal or an insight check as your action to know more about what it's up to.
Okay, I will. Insight or animal handling. Both are 0, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea what's gonna happen next.
Okay, and then I will. I'm gonna get a running start. Right?
Why am I not?
I'm gonna jump over this fucking cactus because I don't want it to hit me.
Okay.
See. And then get there with my 25 left.
All right. Bubbles Jr., you're up.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Polly is 100 feet up right now. She has taken wing after being shot at.
Django, I'd probably go back in the cave.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, Captain.
I'm gonna walk up the lift, put my hand on the shoulder, and say, "I'll assist you in animal handling this thing."
You really want to try to handle that?
Well, I think it's better off than fighting it.
Okay. I'll try my best.
All right. There's a feral squawk from up above that shakes the palm fronds of the nearby trees and bushes. All right.
Coconuts fall out.
There it is.
Yes, a couple. Actually, Snugli, things are going your way so hard today that a coconut falls out. It hits a tall pirate on the head, making a coconut hitting a coconut sound. Bounces off of his head. A person that was flourishing her weapon in excitement cuts the coconut in half, and half the coconut lands in your lap with all the milk still intact.
Thank you. Anybody have a straw?
Someone passes you a reed straw.
I'm having a good time up here.
All right. The pirate who hands you the straw says,
You see, you have so much to live for, Grandpa. You don't be needing to go down into the haunted spider caves to kill yourself.
I mean, we already killed the spiders, I think.
Oh, you did, for this week.
So, like, is this an ongoing contract thing? Like, do we have to come back, and if we don't, we lose, like, free captain status, or?
there's some chuckles from nearby.
No, the caves, they just keep filling up with spooky ghost spiders, so we use it as like a hazing ritual.
Well, consider me hazed.
And then I toast them.
Okay, they toast you back, and everyone laughs, and it's like a postcard up there. It's just like a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean postcard. All right, Bubbles Jr. You are offering to help lift. Django went back in the cage, or it's not the cage, the cave.
Resort initiative real quick.
Oh yeah, I did resort. I think that's why I ended up a little confused there.
Sorry,
Maybe?
I'm after Django. I should be 20.
Oh, okay.
That area.
Lift after Django. What are you gonna do?
Oh god, I had a great idea to disguise the cactus as a cracker, but we want to talk to this damn bird. So, I'll look at the bird and try to use my animal handling.
Okay, is this like some Crocodile Dundee shit where you're like gonna you're gonna like narrow your eyes and like hold out the devil's horns? Okay.
Yep. I'm doing that, and I'm like, look,
because Bubbles is sort of a bard and therefore trained in everything, you have advantage to this check.
Oh, come on, baby.
Okay.
I'll add +5 to that as well.
Oh damn! With your ridiculous class feature, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Polly looks down at all of you. Her neck waddle ruffled a bit, and she lets out another guttural squawk. Lift, you take this to me, and that all is forgiven. Guns misfire around here all the time.
Perfect. Do you know where Sword is? Polly. I mean, I might as well while I have the chance.
Alright. Nada Laura, you're up.
Alright, Django. Go back into the cave and don't pull out that guy.
Don't touch my cat.
All right.
Yeah. Did you know that your ability, Flash of Genius, is literally mansplaining?
Yeah, I just tell.
It is just like the rudest ability I've ever seen, and I feel bad that Chamomile can't have access to it as a bard. I feel like it's totally something a bard would also have, like a point out to other people what they're doing wrong ability. That's incredible.
Yeah. Look, you gotta add Polly to the end of your sentence if you want him to understand you, Lift.
Yeah, man, it's like it's supervisor all wrapped up in one fucking ability.
I'll just cast mirror image.
Kinda just don't like Nautilora right now.
And that'll be my turn.
I don't remember that cactus being there.
So Snugli, your new pirate friends whisper something to you. Alright, Polly decides that she's gonna go out to sea and hunt some whales. So she flies off, unless you want to shoot at her.
No.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Cactus Klein cries out in Plantanese.
Help me! I can't feel the sand anymore.
Yeah, shut up, Cactus.
Yeah, it's quiet. Go over here on the rocks.
I got an idea, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody get off the beach.
Okay. I'm in a
All
cave.
right, are you guys okay with leaving combat?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my left hand, the one that's made of vines, and I'm gonna punch it into the ground as deep as I can get it. And I'm gonna use plant, and I'm trying to grow plants all over the beach and push up under the beach and push it all up.
Oh, that's cool.
So that way, if there is a sword in there, we don't have to take time to dig for it. We just, it'll unearth itself by growing out these fucking plants.
I'm gonna look over at my new pirate friends and go,
More of the hazing, huh?
Nah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
You guys.
All right. You just completely destroy their beach with plant growth. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal here was to see if it unearthed anything?
Yeah, so I wanted to start the plant, I was trying to get my hand deep in the ground, deep as I could get it, and then start it underneath the sand, so that way it bursts up.
Yeah, I got you. Alright. Several skeletons burst forth, many of them humanoid. Damn lift. It's harsh. There are a couple of burrowing creatures. A big ass crab was snoozing. You knock him out. Yeah, you don't see any sword right away.
You really fucked up your beach.
Yeah. Like you could look over and you see this like thin line that is Goldtooth's mouth. So he kind of looks like that emoji with like the long. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, he said find the sword. He didn't say how.
That's true.
Yeah, some of the ladies are like, Captain, if he keeps up like this, he'll knock down the whole hillside. He'll take down the whole tavern. And Goldtooth is just sort of turning like a brownish red color as his green skin greenish brown skin boils over into like bright red.
So, you ready to tell me where that sword is yet?
Yes. Look for something pink and tiny.
I cast message to the captain and say, look for something pink and tiny.
I look down.
Okay.
Didn't we get a crewmate like that?
Give me a perception check. All right.
I look up. I look up and I point at like this dude who has a skirt on. I see something pink and tiny.
Oh man, he blushes and everybody guffaws. Bubbles, because you knew to look for something, and Lift, because you knew what to look for, I would say you have advantage to check. You guys do see something tiny and pink amongst the destroyed beach. But just as you spot it, the crab that you ruined his house and his life grabs it in his pincers and eats it.
Alright, Eldritch Blast on that thing.
Oh god, okay.
Go talk to your cousin, Claxmus.
I'll talk to him.
What's food?
Crabs have notoriously high armor classes in video games and Dungeons and Dragons. An 11 doesn't hit, a 24 does. But crabs have incredibly high armor class. Wait, I said that already. Hit points. He takes 3 points of damage. Alright, I'm gonna roll this crab into initiative, I guess.
Do you need new initiative roll?
Yeah, I cleared the initiative, so if you want to try to capture this crab before it escapes into the water and swims down into the lair of the ancient dragon turtle, forcing you to do the other thing. Let's see. Giant crab, where you at, buddy? There you go. Alright. Django, you're up first, and if you don't kill this crab, it's gonna escape into the water, and it's gonna use its incredibly high sideways swim powers to swim away.
Alright, well now that Big Mama's out of the way and not worried about me anymore.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Right on it after you shoot it. That way you get an opportunity attack. It leaves the metagaming. I don't care.
That's good advice that you pass to him as he runs past you.
It's like, what was that, crab cake?
Now, here's the problem. All of this beach is ×4 difficult terrain from plant growth.
Oh, well, that's good then.
That's good. It's good for the crab. Sorry, good for you guys.
It's already right next to the water, though.
Well, he did the beach up, so there's going to be, like, nasty, like, seawater and, like, whatever the grass is, seagrass. I don't know what the hell this stuff is that grows on a beach, but he's fucked up their whole beach. He's ruined it. He just ruined it. All right, so you're gonna take a shot at it?
I move there. Yep. Go ahead. First attack action. Pistol.
That hits and kills it instantly.
Oh, thank God.
All right. The other thing about plant growth, you can't get rid of it once you summon it.
Yeah,
I can get rid of it with my anchor axe.
It's fine. I can move in this without difficult terrain. I don't get difficult terrain from plants.
All right. So you go and retrieve whatever that pink thing was from inside the beast.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is very small and made of a translucent gemstone-like material. It is roughly the size of a toothpick, but it is in fact a sword.
I'm gonna hold up. Hey, I got your sword.
Hey, those are like what you put in your little sandwiches, you know? Yeah.
They all cheer as you hold it up. Even Goldtooth, though he's really upset about his speech.
Just light it on fire. It'll be fine.
So
how big is the giant crab, by the way?
I like to Goldtooth, and I say,
So, like, do we have to return it to you at the inn, or can we do it here, or what's the...
You can keep it. We use them in our sandwiches.
Alright, give me just a second.
and then I cast Feign Death on myself and just tumble down the cliff.
Alright, so you're gonna take some damage from tumbling.
I cast Featherfall.
You cast Featherfall? Okay. Then you tumble down the cliff like a really bad Skyrim death sequence. Like your body horribly and hideously ragdolling, but too slow to be believable to anyone, and it just sort of looks horrible. You get stuck on like a jagged rock at one point and just start sort of seizing out and just sort of shaking. Eventually, the game physics pull you over the rock and you continue to tumble. Everyone watches slack-jawed and confused.
Well, Featherfall, it's still 60 feet per round. Right?
Yeah, okay. Here,
So
I
it's
got
not
an idea.
super.
Why
It's not super.
don't you tell me how it goes?
Me or Snugli?
No, you're in charge of the scene. How does it go down?
Well, let's see. How far is he from me?
I was 40.
So I can only cast it when he's within, I think, 60. So he would have had to fall at least a third of the way down before I catch him with it. So I would catch him almost at the very end.
All right. His unconscious, lifeless body gently comes to rest, flailing continuously as you place it in the sand until it finally stills.
And then I will call for the captain. Performance of a lifetime now.
Okay, What do you want me to do? What do you
He's
want me to do?
supposed to be dead.
Well, okay, yeah, I'm gonna run up.
Don't forget his lucky numbers. They're 28, 14, 35, 32, 49, and 9.
Oh, wait. We need super sad music. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up to him and say, "No! Snugli!" And then as he falls in front of me, I'm going to look at him and put like my hand on his neck and say, "Oh no! His heart! It's not beating anymore! Oh, I think his neck might be broken! Oh, if only I can use all of my spell slots in the cave fighting the spiders! He's dead! He's dead!"
His lucky numbers is up.
Snugli!
A 14
He was
deception.
only. I add 5 to it. Yeah. He was only a couple days. Well, actually, I can't, because I just used my reaction to Featherfall. So it's
Yeah,
still...
it's fine. That's
I
14.
think it would. Yeah. No. Yeah.
When I notice they're catching on, I'm like, oh look, no, it's fine. I forgot I had the scroll of Revivify.
They throw empty coconut shells, fruit rinds, and pour out the last of their drinks over the edge at you guys and sort of walk back towards the tavern.
Alright, I'm just climbing up the cliff.
Okay. Do you leave Snugli's corpse there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just drop him.
Alright.
Screw that guy.
Later, right as the duration is about to wear off, Polly returns, finds finds his tasty snack.
1 hour later, I wake up on the beach all alone.
You're like tangled up in giant seaweed.
Now, in truth, if they do leave you there 1 hour later, you will wake up surrounded by baby pterodactyls that are pecking at your flesh, trying to figure out if they should eat you or not.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
All right, chew.
So you climb down from the nest and rejoin your fellows. So you have successfully completed the third trial and are now ready to go and meet with the Hurricane King and become free captain. So you are that night they throw a small but raucous celebration for you at the Riptide Inn. Riptide Ale House. And they tell you that tomorrow night you will go to Fort Hazard and you will meet with Kurdak Bonefist, the Hurricane King. You will dine with him, drink with him, and trade tales of daring piracy. And at the end of the event, he will formally place upon you the title of free captain, basically enabling you to treat anyone in the shackles like total shit and get away with it.
We get beat up like Dungar. Like,
real quick, does he have like any sub nobles that
and the benefit is it will protect you technically from being treated like shit by other free captains. Now, free captains will occasionally turn on each other, but if you attack another free captain and don't successfully take them out, they can go to they can contact Port Peril, let them know what happened, and that you are basically wanted by all the other free captains. So it's very drow, right? Like, if you can get away with it, you're highly respected. If you don't, they take you out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But if you weren't a free captain and you went up against a free captain that was in good standing, you would be marked by all free captains to be killed. Yeah. And as a free captain, you could treat anyone that's not a free captain any way you want, and no laws can really apply to you. So, yeah. All right. So I think we'll pick up with any last preparations that you want to make before this dinner/banquet/ what's the thing called where they give you an honorary thingamajig? I don't want to call it an award ceremony. It's a thing. Coronation? No, that's for royalty, right?
Yeah.
Commendation?
Commendation. There we go. Yeah, so before your commendation tomorrow, so we'll pick up next week with that. You'll get your commendation. And then you got to figure out what you're going to do next.
Sweet.
All right. Anna Laura, as you are packing things up and getting ready for the evening ahead, there is a mysterious woman who approaches you, and she says, "Are you the one they call Anna Laura, the alchemist?"
Depends who's asking.
I am Zarskia, the greatest alchemist in Port Barrow, perhaps in all of the Shackles.
I do go by that name.
I would very much like to speak with you about some possibilities.
I'm listening.
Are you aware of the ancient city of gold?
We have heard of it in our travels.
Then we have much to discuss. And we'll leave off there.
Sweet.
All right.
Alrighty, everybody.
Well, I did get time, so I consider that a win.
You didn't get eaten this time?
I consider that a win.
You didn't get eaten. You didn't get poisoned to death. Like it was.
I actually did not get hit at all.
There you go. There you go.
W.
Have we
good.
all died now?
No.
What? Lift hasn't
I
died?
think we've all died once, right? He
I
technically hasn't died.
Actually died. If actually died, no, I have yet to actually die.
I've almost died twice now.
So I'm down to 7 out of 9 lives.
7 out of 9. Oh yeah, that's right. Because all right, cool. Well, in that case, next week, Kurdak, and then definitely hit me up in Discord with what you would like to pursue next. It sounds like you wanted to look into some inner sea action for Claximus. Is that the case?
Not
Or
the
do you want to go to
Candyland.
Candyland for? You want to do Candyland for Django? Like what? What are we looking at?
Well,
Are we doing that that Pokemon arena thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, could do the Pokemon arena before you leave town.
We should do the Pokemon arena. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Snugli wants to scout around for a Quasit to bring on as his familiar.
I'm just gonna automatically enter in the dog
Pluggers.
Yeah, pluggers. But I'm gonna have someone be in my spot because I got no animal handling.
I will do that with you.
I think after we leave here, though, like once we're done in Port Barrel, we're probably heading to Candyland. I would also like to talk to Pegsharivi if he's around. I wanted to bring up the ideas about the inner sea stuff, but I don't think we're ready for it just yet.
All right. Yeah, you guys basically are at a big, nexus, I guess, where you could kind of take this thing in a lot of different directions. So, but it sounds like if we're going to have the banquet, there'll be a lot of role-playing, you're going to run into a couple of more NPCs, you're going to get sidled with a bunch more optional quests, and then you're going to do the Pokemon battle. That kind of sounds like a full plate for next week. So, all right, that's what we'll plan on doing then. All right. hope everybody has a good week, good weekend, all that. Only announcements I have is we got one spot left for Hero Quest next week. It's on Wednesday. And then there's a build challenge going on to make the most wholesome character possible. So, because this is a family-friendly server, we only run family-friendly games, so we're going to have the most wholesome character ever.
Speaking of friendly server and family-friendly games, I'm gauging interest for a Call of Cthulhu one-shot, and so if you're interested in that, be sure to react in the one-shots and limited runs general chat.
I gave you a donut.
I saw that.
I need Ivy to make my character. For the wholesome, I feel like she'll win.
Yeah, I've been putting a bit of thought into that. I'm still trying to iron out facts.
All right. Other than that, anybody have any other announcements?
Negative.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
The Clara art thing, I think, is over. So if you did like her artwork, she is available through our server to do more art, but it'll be at her normal price, not the discounted rate that she was doing for the bulk order thing.
What's the regular price?
She normally does a color headshot for $20.
Not bad.
$200.
Some people do, but she's doing it for $20.
Does she have full body and half body?
Yeah, yeah, she's got all them rates, but you got to talk to her directly for that. She's, in my opinion, she's super good at scalies. So if you have like a Yuan-Ti or a Dragonborn or a Kobold or a Lizard Folk, like that's the person I would get to make my stuff if I needed that.
Or an old man gnome, because her old man gnome is amazing.
Yeah, she really like dropped some pretty sweet stuff over the last couple weeks, so it's very cool. And she's pretty fast.
I love that Dragonborn. The one for Anthony.
Oh yeah, his Kobold. Yeah,
man, his Kobold's great.
And she made me an adorable elephant.
Yeah.
So
no. Stormwind Cat is the best. It's the best.
Peanut has not gotten to play Dungeons and Dragons yet. He's still waiting for his chance. He's gonna have a chance someday.
No, I thought you got an elephant drawn for Susie. No, I was like, oh man.
No, it's got armor on. Like Susie can't wear armor. Well, I guess she could. Yeah.
Wait, I thought Peanut was supposed to be a druid.
Yeah, it's stone armor.
Oh.
Yeah. He's an 18 strength druid. And he specializes in earth magics. So he makes his own armor out of stone.
Wall of stone, mold.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how far into druid I want to take him. I was kind of just eyeballing like order